in this. Perfect. Good evening, everyone. So we are going to start the session today. It's going to be our first session, and it is starting with orientation today. And I hope you all are able to see my screen, and we will be starting from here. Just give me a confirmation if you're all able to see, hear me clearly, and you can see my screen well. Thank you. Thank you, Amchandan. Thank you, Prashant. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, great, perfect. So today we are going to start with our orientation session, and let me put this in a structured format right now. So we know like we have around 18 people here. So we will start with introduction, okay, and the format of the introduction is such a way that you are going to introduce yourself in 60 seconds. And the format would be who are you, where are you based out of, your name and the city where you are based out of. What have you been working for last 6 weeks? Your area, like if you're working professional or if you're non-working, so what was your area? And then what is your focus for next 12 weeks? Because this program is for 3 months, 12 weeks, 90 days. So what would be your focus on this? And which one word to describe yourself? Just one word, like if you're hardworking, you're like you can talk about that part, like what describes you well in one word there. Okay. I hope that format is clear. So I will just take a name and then please come and then you can start introduce yourself. All good. Just give me a thumbs up if you're all good with this. Perfect. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. Once again, I'm not sure if you're administrator. I'm not sure who is administrator. Please confirm your name, or you can change your name by right-clicking this thing and rename it. You have joined as an administrator. Not sure your name. I'm not able to take your name then. Otherwise, I'll just call you administrator. You can start with your introduction, please. Thank you. Okay. Can you unmute yourself, administrator? Okay, no problem. I think we can come back. Avinash, hi Avinash. Good evening and welcome to the program. Can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself, please?
So you're talking about me, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. My name is Arun, actually. I got confused. Anyway,
Your screen name, it is showing Avinash. That is why I'm requesting
oh,
everyone,
it's
please change your name.
okay. I'll change that. After this, I'll change it.
Perfect.
See,
Yeah, Arun, please go on.
my name is Arun, and I'm based from Jaipur, and I have been working in a Concord company as a database administrator. And my 12 weeks is focused on basically on the data science part, and I would like to describe in one word as uh, like career oriented, moving towards like I want to be an excellent in my job.
Super awesome, Arun. Thank you very much. And Arun, how many years of experience you have and which field you are in?
Actually, I have 5 years of experience. I have multiple fields have been worked, but the current one I'm in the database part.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wonderful introduction. Thank you. Okay. Now, next we can go for okay, we have next one is Ganesh. Ganesh, can you please unmute yourself and then you can have a short introduction?
Yes. Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, very much.
Yes. I'm Ganesh Shirsat. I'm from Maharashtra, Pune, actually, and uh, I'm working as a lecturer for the computer science in the last week, 6 weeks actually. The same agenda was there, which was the completion of the students' syllabus regarding this. That I'm working for that, and the focus for the next 12 weeks is that I want to just transform my career as a teacher to the data scientist, and to be a what exactly the knowledge I want to get from this, whichever the 12 weeks we are focusing. So I just want to become a good data scientist and want to transform my career from that point of view to this now as a data scientist. And I want to describe to me with the one word, that is the perfectionist, because
Wonderful.
I want to do my work in the perfect. So that's, yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and wonderful introduction, Ganesh. Welcome to the program. Thank you very much. Okay,
Thank
so
you, sir.
we have Ganesh done. Okay. Okay, then we can go for Mr. KP Singh. You can introduce yourself.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm KP Singh from Hyderabad. I'm working in a finance company for 16 years. And for my 12 weeks focus on to learning new things about data science to transit my career in data science field. So that's the thing, I think.
Super awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, KP Singh. Welcome to the CDF program. Okay. Then we have Mohit. Mohit, please go on. You can. Sorry. Yeah, Mohit, please go on.
Hello,
Yeah, you are audible.
audible now?
Yes.
My name is Mohit Malhotra, and I am based on Jammu, and I'm working in a company, Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, and my job is to get into the deployment of the e-node beach and the entire network in the Jammu circle. And from last 6 weeks, I have done certification in Six Sigma. This is the first certification from last 10 years. I and get it in the studies. now uh, now I want to be focused on next 12 months, even on next 12 weeks, get into the data science, and I want to describe myself as a master, to do a master in the data science.
Wow.
Because
Super awesome. Mhm.
because in from last 16 years, I went into various kind of transformations, but none I have not done in any kind of mastery in any kind of subject. So I want to do it as a mastery so that I can enhance my career from to next level.
Super awesome. Excellent. Very nice introduction, Mohit. Thanks a lot and welcome to CDF program.
No, sir. One thing is that today is my daughter's birthday, so
Many happy returns of the day to your daughter. God bless her. Yeah.
बट मैं जस्ट एक ओरिएंटेशन करना चाहता था, तो मैं ज्वाइन, अगर मेरा जो आज का जो है सेशन, तो
Mhm.
मैं कंटिन्यू कैसे करूं, थोड़ा सा मेरे को डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है.
Not a problem with this is all recorded session. Recording is on, and after completion of the program today, I am going to upload the recording. You will get LMS access, and everything is available there. So
Thank you,
you
sir.
will be going through
Thank you
the.
very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Going through.
I will do
I
it
do
as
not
a
want you
process.
to hold back here. It's such a precious and auspicious day, your daughter birthday.
Yes, yes,
So
yes, yes,
enjoy
right.
your day and enjoy your family time.
Thank you,
So
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
lot of blessings.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Most welcome. Thank you, Mohit. Wonderful. Have a wonderful time. Perfect. Okay. Now Mohit is done. Okay. Okay. Narayan Power, can you please unmute yourself and then you can introduce yourself?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, loud and clear. Please
Yes,
go on.
yes. Okay. Myself, Narayan Power. I'm from Maharashtra, Pune. Basically, last 6 weeks, I will project on networking, ERP. That
Okay.
next 12 weeks, we will continue that. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, very much. Loud and clear. Please go on.
Data science career for next level. Now
Excellent.
I describe myself for perfect data engineer.
Perfect. So perfection is your the one word that describes yourself. Awesome.
Yes,
Super
sir.
awesome. Super awesome. And thank you very much. A wonderful introduction. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to CDF program. Okay. With Narayan, and now we can go to Pankaj. Yeah, Pankaj, please unmute yourself and go on.
Hi everyone, good evening. Myself Pankaj Kumar, and currently I am working in a company and working on a project that is based on logistics and
Sorry,
working
that is
as a
based on?
logistics
Okay.
that is
Logistics.
like transportation. And currently I am working as a software developer, and to enhance my career, so I started the data science. And to master it, I feel happy with you and with you guys. That's all about me. And I am from Karnal, Haryana.
Okay. Perfect. How many years of experience you have, Pankaj?
In IT field, I had experience of 5 years.
5 years. Okay. And one word that describes you?
That I am a hardworking guy, and whatever given to me whatever work is given to me, I wants to finish before the timeline, given timeline.
Excellent. Awesome. Super awesome. Welcome to the CDF program and super awesome introduction. All the best. And we will continue, Pankaj, on this. Perfect.
Thank you all.
Okay. Now we have Prasanna Lakshmi. Yes, ma'am. You can unmute yourself and you can introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
This is Prasanna Lakshmi. I have around 11 years of experience in software development and in design, development, testing, and completely almost similar to technical lead. I have worked for a recent, now it is taken over by Capgemini in and Infosys and for Tata Technologies. I worked for in a domain things like telecom, networking, automobile, publishing domain, almost these fields. So actually, I have a gap of around 4 years because of my daughter. Now I want to restart my career with good package and good technology, good platform, where I can grow for till another 15 years, something like that. So I have gone through the Gupta sir, invite in YouTube, and I was just listening on the day, last Sunday. So I felt very nice, and I just immediately registered. I was not knowing that I will register before the start of the meeting, but I felt like you have so much of experience, and your mission is like some of the people who are very much experienced, but they are working for a low package and they don't know how to negotiate. And also, I also faced a lot of issues with the package and with the experience with the work and all. So I choose this industry so that I can earn more and have a good technical skills. So I have designed many routers and applications and HPC and cloud computing. So I think that I'm very capable enough so I can cherish in this field also.
Super awesome.
So I want to learn and come up with some good. I want to go further, like
Excellent.
something like you, like data architect. Till that I want to reach. So, so I'm very dedicated. Instead of my family responsibilities, I'm allotting me so much of time to the session and learn new things.
Kudos to you, ma'am, and I really appreciate that. Even though like a lot of family responsibility and priorities and all are there, still you are taking time out of this, and then taking your time and focusing completely on your career development. Heads off to you. Let
Thank
me reassure you that yes, please follow this 90 days rigorously, 12 weeks and time. You will see amazing result to this.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. And one word that describes you?
Motivated, hardworking, always ready to learn new things.
Wonderful, super awesome. Welcome, ma'am, to the program, and your journey would continue to take you to the next level of data centers, future-ready data centers.
Thank
Super
you.
awesome. Thank you very much. Then we can go ahead with Prashant. Prashant, please unmute yourself, and you can.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Prashant. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Sir,
And
myself.
if possible, please come on screen as well. People see your face. Everyone, just a request that if possible, please come on camera as well. Word introduction, that's all. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Myself, Prashant Kathi. I am from Bhavnagar, Gujarat. Basically, I am commerce graduate. I have done my MBA in 2018. I am 41 years old. After MBA, I have 5 year experience in teaching. I am a GTO coordinator and in charge principal. And then I start my own business in pharma sector. Before last 6 months, I have wind up my business, and now I want to do something new. So I transfer in IT field. So last few weeks, I search different courses where I to transfer. So data analysis, I think it's a good one. So right now I'm doing this data analysis. And about myself, I am hardworking, and I believe that nothing is impossible if you are doing a hard work. So I am ready to move in IT field with help of you, sir.
Super awesome. Thank you, Prashant, and wonderful introduction. One word that describes you.
Sir, I am very hardworking and doing all myself to whatever I want to achieve.
Super awesome. Perfect. Welcome, Prashant, to this super awesome CDA program, and have a great journey ahead. Thank you very much. Okay, we have Raja. Raja, can you please unmute yourself and your introduction, please?
Yeah, good evening, sir, and good evening, friends. I am Raja KVN. So I am based out of Hyderabad. And last 6 weeks, what we are working is my friend KP Singh was exploring for the best data science course, and luckily we meet Manoj sir. After meeting him, it was very good. It's very good interaction. And next 12 weeks will be, I need to integrate my domain knowledge, 15 years of domain knowledge with respect to data science, and how I'm going to transform myself into this career. This is what I'm thinking. And one word is about, I am passionate about the stock markets.
Super awesome. Super awesome. Perfect. Very nice introduction, Raja. Wonderful. And welcome to CDA program, and have a great journey ahead into this program there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. Then we have Raja done. Okay. Rakesh, please unmute yourself and you can speak. Rakesh. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Rakesh.
If possible, please bring on camera as well, Rakesh. Just want to everyone.
Yeah, hi everyone.
Yes.
Am I visible?
Yes, very much. Please go on.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Rakesh. I'm based out of Bangalore. Now, currently, from past 6 weeks, I have been working on one of the process improvement ideas, which is FAQ bots, which I've been working on and reducing overall improvising the productivity of the team. And currently, over the next 12 weeks, of course, I'm looking to transfer my career from a non-IT to into IT background, along with the necessary preparation, required skill set to work on a real-time basis and make myself as a better job role. Whatever I get into, I want to get into the best option possible from my end. And if I have to describe myself in a one word, I always welcome new learning, and I would like to take the challenges when they said it cannot be done. So my job role always is to be like, what is the workaround I can look around for to get it done? I don't know, hook by crook or beg, borrow, steal. I don't know, like these words I used to got it from my manager.
Get it.
He used to tell me that. So I'm keeping that as in my motive to just to get it done, so that end of the day, like everybody on a happy place. Like we are just on a happy mode of leaving work, exiting the work. Okay, I am done for today. I have done my job with a complete satisfaction that I done what are the tasks were assigned to me, or what are the challenges were laid down to me.
Super awesome, Rakesh. Wonderful. And thank you for wonderful introduction, and welcome to the CDA program, and have a wonderful journey ahead here. Thank you very
Looking
much.
forward to a lot of learning from your and inputs from your and also sir, on an individual basis.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now we can go ahead with Ramchandran. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, hi friends. Myself.
Yeah, you are on mute, Ramchandran. Unmute. Okay. Yeah, please go on.
Hi guys,
If
I am
possible, please
Ramchandran.
bring on camera on. If possible, otherwise it's fine.
That is.
Okay, please go on.
Currently working in Jubilant Pharmaceutical. It is an API manufacturing unit in Nanjangud, Mysore. I'm basically from Tamil Nadu. For past 6 months, I was searching for a data science job, and luckily, I think I found one. And when the next 12 months, I was just from a non-IT background, I came into this class. So I just want to learn more about the data science, and which will be helpful for my career growth. And to be describe about myself in one word is, I'm happy with what I'm doing and passionate about it.
Super awesome. Happy what you are doing and passionate about this. Super awesome. Great. Wonderful introduction, Ramchandran. And welcome to the CDF program. Great journey ahead. And we'll be having very collaborative discussion going forward into this. Very nice. Thank you very much. Okay. We have next Raman Reddy. Please you unmute yourself and then you can introduce yourself. Raman Reddy.
Yeah, hi. Hello, hi all. This is Ravana Reddy. Basically, I'm from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, and living in Bangalore. I have 8 years experience. Currently, I'm working in British Telecom as a data analyst. From last 6 weeks, I'm working in the different use cases as impact analysis using BigQuery and other different tools. And the next 12 weeks, I'm looking for upskilling myself in a data science with the help of Manoj. I searched from many, nearly 2 to 3 months, how to get upskill myself in data science. So luckily I found this, Manoj. Thank you, Manoj, for this. I've seen many videos of yours in YouTube. And also a couple of weeks back, we discussed one-to-one. I motivated myself with you. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm a passionate to learn new things always. That's it about myself. Thank
Super awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And likewise, Ravana. Super awesome and a great journey ahead. Welcome to the CDF program.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, then we can go for Shahnawaz. You can unmute yourself and you can go ahead with this. Your introduction, please, Shahnawaz. Yeah, you can unmute yourself, Shahnawaz. I just given you option. Can you hear us? Okay, looks like some audio problem. Sarwaj, can you hear us? Just missed. Okay, you can join back. Okay, perfect. I think he's joining back. Okay, we will continue with the Swagaswini. Please unmute yourself and then you can introduce. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Hi.
Hi, sir. Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, very much. Please go on.
Okay. So I am Swagashmini. I'm basically from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. And I have 1.7 years of experience in total IT. I have worked in few of the tools in RPA. Currently, I'm working in UiPath automation. And from last 6 weeks, I was working in healthcare domain. So my work responsibilities comprises of monitoring the bot run, giving the support, handling the exceptions, and writing few code, optimizing the current bot run. If it is taking a lot of time, we need to discuss with different scenarios and which is more applicable and easy to which would be faster for a bot run. We discuss with our team. And
wonderful.
Okay, my next 12 weeks target is to have a proper guidance from you regarding data analysis, first target. Second, to understand how we can manipulate a clean with different data. We can prepare the data and we can use different tools that is coming in the market, and which one is more preferable to use them, and understand the business logic behind. And most importantly, I want to have some real-time experience under your guidance. And one word that would describe me, I'm a bit nervous actually, but I am very much curious in data science. And second, I want to be a quick learner. And third is I believe on smart work along with hard work. So that's all from me.
Super awesome. Wonderful introduction, Swagashmini.
Thanks.
And most welcome to the program. And
Yeah.
surely this is going to be a very exciting journey since you are coming from RPA background, right? And you have cognitive automation and all. You will see a much better growth in this program there.
Yes, sir,
And
sure, sir.
most welcome. Thank you very much. Wonderful introduction.
Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Okay, then we can go ahead with Venkat. We can go ahead with Venkat now. Venkat, please unmute yourself and you can yes. Yeah, please go on and you can unmute yourself and introduction your.
Hi, I am Venkat, and basically I'm from Guntur, Andhra, and but right now I am in the Prague, Europe location. So I have total 17 years of experience, and right now I'm playing multiple roles like a project manager, a project management, and also I'm doing the computer system validation specialist for the data analytical projects. This is the I'm doing since 5 years. So my next goal is like, as I'm working in the data analytical project, and also I had the technical experience. So I want to become the data scientist, the portfolio lead for that. Is not 12 weeks goal, but yeah, the whole goal is like I want to become the data engineer portfolio lead. So the first 12 weeks it will be like mainly my target is like what is data science, and what is the difference between data analytics engineer and all, and also what are the Power BI, how to, because right now in my project, in the data analytical project, we are using widely the Power BI. So I want to be very professional with that tool, and I want to start building the reports and all. So yeah, that is my main thing. And one word about myself, I am lazy and goal oriented. So it's like so it's like something should be motivated, then I will be, once I set the goal, then I will work towards the goal, but the starting point is always trouble for me.
Super awesome, wonderful, Venkat, wonderful introduction, and
Thank you.
in a very jovial way. That's wonderful, awesome. And welcome to CDF program. And yes, definitely you will be, with your level of experience and all, surely you will be sometime definitely down the line leading the practice, data science, data engineering practice, and we will continue our strong journey onto this. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Manas.
Okay, we have now Vijay Kumar. Yeah, Vijay, please unmute yourself and your introduction, please.
Sir, I am Vijay Kumar.
If possible, yeah, come on camera. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Vijay, please go on.
Sir, I am Vijay Kumar from Delhi. I am graduate from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, Agra. I have 12-year experience with stockbroking firm.
Perfect.
Just I want to change my field. I want to learn the data science. And
one word that describe you.
Sorry?
One word that describe you, like what you're passionate about, or one word that describes you. Hardworking, passionate, lazy, or motivated.
I am hardworking guy. I want to learn data science. I am learning new every.
Super awesome. Great. Thank you. And wonderful introduction, Vijay. Wonderful. And your focus for next 12 weeks.
Okay, sir.
Focus on the data science part. Awesome. Super awesome. Brilliant. Thank you very much for your wonderful introduction. and welcome to the Stadia program, Vijay. Okay, we have one more. I think we missed out. Yeah, Frenil, hi. If you're back, please introduce yourself.
Yes, am I audible, Manoj?
Yes, yes, very much. Please, and if possible, come on camera as well.
Yes, like, yep.
Are you driving or something?
Yes, that's why I'm.
No problem. Then please do not take a chance. No, if
Yep.
possible, take a side. Like I know, like it's quite difficult. Do not go. Otherwise, we'll do the introduction later on, Frenil. That's absolutely fine. Okay, perfect. I hope I've not missed anyone. Sahnawaz, if you're back, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone.
Ah,
Good
yes.
evening.
Hi, Sahnawaz. Please go on. Yeah, you're
Yes, sir. Actually, my internet got stuck, so that's why I
no
just.
problem. Yeah, if
Yes.
possible,
Hi,
come on
Manoj, I'm
camera.
back now. Manoj, I'm just back now. Just quickly, I will just
Okay,
introduce.
perfect. Sana, just hold on. Friendly, yeah,
Okay.
please go
No
on.
issue.
Yeah.
Please go on.
So basically, I'm based in Mumbai. So I have around 13 years of experience into IT industry, and I'm currently working with Credit Suisse since last 5 years. And in last 6 weeks, I'm like basically I'm working on our quarterly release. So I handle basically all the sub ledger applications and the tech stack. I work on ETL and Java. So currently my focus is that currently the job profile that I am working is totally saturated. So like project management and scrum master. So now people, they are not in that much demand. So my focus is to work with Manoj and move on to a technical program manager profile into data engineering or data science. As mentioned by Manoj, data science is a very large ecosystem. Just to with this course I'll just find a way out where I can fit in into this ecosystem with my current profile and experience. So that means I basically after three months 4 months down the line, so want to work in a technical program management role into this data science world. And in one word I will just describe like lazy and smart worker. So like I am like I want to do like more work in less time, and I'm like I
Perfect.
don't like to work late hours.
Lazy people always find some better way and automated way to do
Yes,
the work.
yes, correct,
We
Manoj.
have two brilliant guys, Pranil and Venkat, lazy person, but very smart guys. Brilliant way to operate on this. Awesome. Thank you, Pranil, for wonderful introduction and welcome to the Stadia program. And looking forward, yes, surely you will be working as a technical program manager or say technical portfolio manager, or maybe like technical solution architect as well into this field. Just focus on next like 12 weeks into the program. We'll see some wonderful result. Wonderful. And okay, Sanawad, if you are there, please go on and you can unmute yourself, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Actually, my laptop having some camera issues, so that's why
No
I just
problem. Please go
show
on.
myself. Okay, my name is Shanan Murdani. I am from belong to Kolhapur, Maharashtra. I'm from last 4 years. I'm running my entrepreneurship. I have my business named as White Touch Construction, but I'm not satisfied with that for some ups and downs in the business. So I just wanted to learn new things and related data and adopt a job for my stable future. But I'm from last 6 weeks, I'm just learning a new free courses and I'm trying to get learn new things. But I just got confused. But one guy who cleared my all doubts, that is Manoj sir, and my focus for the next 12 weeks that I can learn new things from. I know that's hard for me, but one guy I can believe that you sir, and I will definitely do my better. And one word to describe myself, that is tenacious, a person that never gives up.
Wow, super awesome, Sanawad. That's awesome.
Yes.
And thank you very much for your wonderful introduction and welcome to the Stadia program. Just focus on next 12 weeks completely. Dedicate yourself. We'll be having a wonderful time ahead here.
Definitely, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think with Sanawaj, I think we are covered everyone introduction. If by any chance, if I missed anyone, kindly come on the screen and you can introduce yourself. Anyone is missed out?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, please go on.
Yeah, I'm audible, sir.
Yes, yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Paritosh Nandanwar. I'm based in Nagpur right now. And I was into business from last 3 years into cosmetics. And I'm looking forward for changing my domain and scaling up my career with the help of Manoj sir itself. With their GPS, we'll have a new journey with all of you guys also. We'll build a good community as well by interacting with each other and sharing their experiences with everyone. So yes, we are looking forward with Manoj itself, and I hope everyone will enjoy this journey. And yeah, and describing myself in one word, I'm a passionate person. That's it.
Super awesome, Paritosh. Thank you very much. And welcome to the CDA program. That's super awesome, your introduction. And my best wishes. And we will be having wonderful journey ahead. Great. Thank you very much, all. I think we all have very wonderful introduction. So let me give you my introduction as well. It will not be fair that I will not introduce. Yes, of course, like I know that I have one-to-one meeting and discussion with each one of you. And you have all attended my master class and you have also gone through my introduction. But let me just brief you quickly on this, that I am based out of Hyderabad and overall 20 plus years of experience. Last 10 years, I am with Capgemini, overall like 22 years now. Majorly, I have worked with Capgemini, Cognizant, Genstar Technology, General Electric, USM, and Genstar Technology. For last 10 years, I am completely into corporate, doing lot of career transition, upskilling, reskilling, because we have a huge demand in data science, and people are coming from all different background, from retail, from manufacturing, from bioscience, biotechnology, life sciences, BFSI, banking and finance, aerospace, aeronautics, oil and gas, energy, and utility, across all. And since these people are coming with a strong domain knowledge, essentially we need that domain expertise, and on top of it we just reskill them or upskill them with data science part of this, so that they are very much involved with our customer and then solve their business problem. As a data scientist, say primarily the idea is that you do not need to be technically brilliant. Let me keep this thing very simple. It is not a rocket science. You do not need to be technical brilliant. You just need to have a right curiosity, right mindset, and right acumen to solve a business problem. Basically, you'll be evolving yourself as a business builder, business leader. You understand customer problem, customer business problem, and how we can translate the customer business problem into data science problem using tools, framework, and all, how we can solve this thing. So this is what I am just cross training this thing for last 10 years to my corporate employees and all. And I have been very much into this. Also, I am quite into recruitment of this. More than 5,000 people I have recruited for my organization across all, like lateral hiring, college hiring, freshers hiring, on campus, off campus, and plus huge amount of lateral hiring and all. I will also show you that many of the places positions are available within my organization, and we are struggling, literally struggling to fulfill those positions. So we'll see that this reskilling, how this we can literally leverage this thing, and we can utilize this opportunity not only to upskill you or reskill you, but also provide you a great opportunity to work in a wonderful organization going ahead. Second is right now I'm based out of Hyderabad, and I am working as a solution director and chief data architect. My focus is more on Southeast Asia, so I am like a strategic solution director for Southeast Asia. So all the large deal for digital transformation, data science, AI, ML, artificial intelligence, and robotics, process automation, cognitive automation, I deal with my large team there. So that is in nutshell my introduction. And trust me, like my intent is completely to make you successful. You are successful, I'm successful. That is inculcated by my senior, by my boss, by my mentor. And always my focus was that I make my customers successful. If I am a trusted customer partner and I am making them successful, inherently I will be successful. And that is why my growth in my corporate has been tremendous, super awesome. And it is all because my single focus was to make my customers successful. Perfect. So that was my brief introduction. And going ahead, we are looking for the same and similar thing with you all. And my best wishes and all my best effort would be there to make you successful in your journey. Just focus on next 90 days into the program and follow what I'm trying to say. It like I'm not going to give you any gyan or knowledge and all. It is what I have done in my project in the real world thing that you will be going to get from this program. So it is all the real world thing, industrial experience you will be getting in, and that is going to help you a lot in cracking your job interview, number one. Or if you're in entrepreneur journey or you're upskilling yourself into data science and you want to do something your own, that brings a lot of value addition to you. Perfect. So with this, I'll just take a pause here. I hope you got the sense, and this was a good introduction. So with this, let me start on that, and I will continue further on this. So now, okay, all good. Just give me a thumbs up if you're all good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. So, like how our entire journey is planned, okay, for next 3 months, and this entire long roadmap, right? This is what I had also discussed during our master class also. Great introduction, Sanwas. Thank you. Very inspiring. Excellent. Super awesome. So this is going to be 1 minute. This is going to be our focus area. No, see, you all have attended Data Science Masterclass, and after that, we had started our career journey. And the idea is that right now we are starting today with this career progression that is on CDF. So next 3 months, we'll be focusing primarily into this. We'll elaborate more onto that. But the major focus area would be to understand more on the data analysis part, exploratory data analysis, then how we can do various tools and techniques to do the data visualization, and then complete at least 2 to 3 project, real world project into this. So with this, we'll be having our first CDF program. The next 3 months, our focus would be machine learning. That will be machine learning introduction, intermediate, then foundation, intermediate, and then advanced, and then do at least 2 to 3 projects. Okay, that is the real world project that have been done for like the Fortune 500 customer. So if that type of project exposure you have, you will see amazing result, because that way it also inculcate a very good confidence and comfort for you while talking about this project. And then once you have hands-on, you will know that what is the real value of this project. Then the next 4 months would be primarily to focus on artificial intelligence, basic of AI, TensorFlow and Keras, deep learning, computer vision and all, and plus the complete major capstone project of this. That is the entire journey altogether. Now, coming to this part, that just to give you a snapshot of this or some understanding, I know like most of you are falling into the right side of the spectrum. So if you are falling into just 0 to 5 years of experience, so primarily your focus would be as a data analyst or data science engineer, data science consultant, business analyst or business associate. If you are having 6+ years of experience, so your focus would be more as a data science senior consultant or a machine learning expert and all, data science project manager, lead consultant, or data and analytics manager. That is what is high in demand during this 6 to 10 years of experience level. And if you're 10+ years of experience, you can focus primarily as a data science leader, practice leader, program leader, portfolio manager, program manager, and all. You will be also working as a practice director or leader, AI expert, data scientist, AVP or VP of the head of the data science. That is the focus area. That is what you will be focusing on in like based on like what experience level you have. During this entire interval, okay, you will be having multiple rounds of 1-to-1 mock interview and 1-to-1 session with me. We have already started with quite a few, like I mean, many of you have already been started with this. And the idea is that like first we will focus on building your profile. Your profile is your marketing browser that brings you ahead of the curve. So that should be a super brilliant profile should be there. I had already given a template to you. We will be working on that template and we'll be having our baseline profile ready. And later on, we will be just focusing on that how we can do like once we complete the multiple rounds of like the project work and all. So we'll be having 2 to 3 rounds of mock interview so that you are quite confident and comfortable talking about this thing to anyone, and then express your project work and all to all the potential future employer. And that way we will continue on this part. Second is we will also focusing on the LinkedIn profile. The idea is that LinkedIn has a huge impact, and we will be having one session on LinkedIn, like say 30 minutes 5 minute session and all, we'll see that how you can bring your profile to the best possible way. And I will also show you my profile and how it stands out from the crowd. And similarly, I want also you to set up your profile in such a way that in this duration, the entire journey, you should be able to be at the top 10% of your SSI score, social selling score. That makes you that you are no longer you are a seeker of the job. With this, your profile would be strong enough that it will start coming to the radar of the all talent acquisition manager or hiring manager and all, and they will start giving you a call rather than you are calling them. They should be giving you, so that way you become attracted towards the job there. This is my calendar profile where you can just go, and many of you have already seen this thing, so you can go select this thing and book your time out there. This and then we will be talking about this LMS. So again, all the sessions we are talking about, it's all live session, and this is recorded, right? After completing the program, like the session, we'll be editing this thing and then uploading this thing back into LMS. Everyone will have your own access to this, and this access would be given to you lifelong. Anytime you have like you can go and rerun this thing, replay this thing, your entire work, project assignment, task, all the reference book, everything would be available here. You do not have to go anywhere. Do not have any distraction during this entire time frame. Whatever is required in order to have the reference book, reference material, project, everything would be available. And second is, you do not have only access to your project, you have access to the entire project altogether, like everyone's project there, so that you are much better exposed to what other people are doing, whatever project they are doing also. So you have a complete access to this. And you will be getting a mail with your LMS account details. URL would be there, and your username would be your registered email address, and password is a default password 123456. Once you log in, you can change your password, and that is available with you. This would be the structure of the LMS. Okay, so you will be getting an email with LMS details and all, and then it is like info Manoj, like your email address and then password, and then you can change this thing. And this school have all the module available there. So this is like foundation program. Second is like the 6 months program where we talk about the machine learning and advanced machine learning, and then we have the artificial intelligence and all. So the model would be enabled for you, and all the meeting details that we are discussing right now, everything would be available, recorded version of this material, the book, reference guide, everything would be available out there. So once you click on this link, you will be able to come to this course curriculum, and it will also give you understanding about, let me open the pointers, about your completion, percentage completion. You need to make sure by 12 weeks, end of the 12 weeks, you have 100% completion of this. This has all the module available here. So everything, like say we are doing the orientation session. So today it is 12th of November. So you will be getting orientation session here. Then assignment would be there, and then data analysis, Python. So everything would be into this. The more like you, once you complete this thing, it will start showing you the progress, how much you have progressed into this. So that way you continue and you can monitor your progress as well. Right. So I'll just take a pause here and open for any question if you have any question here. So let me stop it here right now.
Hi, sir. This is Prakash here.
Yeah,
Hello.
Prakash.
Yeah, since it is a recorded session, so during the whenever we're referring the recorded sessions, whenever we get the doubts and all, so we need to wait until the end of whatever the Sunday or Saturday we have the live session. So
right. Okay, very good question, and glad that you had asked this. So as you know, like you all are part of WhatsApp group. Okay, so if you have any question, immediately you can put this thing on WhatsApp group itself. Now people are so enthusiastic and all. Many of my students, they start answering those questions. Okay, not only that, you will be getting my answer as well, and so you don't have to wait for 1 week and all for the session. Whatever the question and all are there, you will be putting this thing into WhatsApp group and will be answering this thing immediately there. And if you have some further details into this and you want to go into details, you can always block my time, one-to-one call for, with me with the calendar, and then we can discuss on this. So two options, you can do this thing during the in the WhatsApp class or WhatsApp group part of this, or you can schedule the time and all. Hope that answers your question, Prakash.
yeah, got it, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Any other question from anyone?
Yes, Manoj. So this is Frenil here.
Yeah,
So the
Frenil.
only question I had, like as you know, like in data science, there are many tools.
Right.
So I mean, this course we are just covered a set which you think is relevant. So like if we want to also learn some other tools, like how we should go about it, like what is like, what would you
Absolutely.
advise?
Right. I will be coming to that. Like I have a dedicated slide. I will show you that part, like what are the area that we are focusing on. And most of the things we will be covering during the session itself.
Okay, cool.
Great. Yes, Ganesh, please go on.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have the doubt like that. So, as we know that, so whichever the course we are continue, like that, the total period is 90 days that we are talking about, and
Right.
whichever the our classes, live classes is there, that live classes will be conducted on Sunday or 2 hours.
Right.
It will be. So, how
3
this
hours.
hours will be yes, how this hours will be calculated? So, it cannot be of 90 days.
So you can see, like say every day we'll be having around 3 hours of session. Okay. And every day you need to at least put, apart from the weekend, like Sunday, 3 hours, at least you need to put 1 to 2 hours every day on the task assignment. During this period, we'll be giving you a lot of tasks and all. So you need to go through the reference book, you need to go through the project task and all, you need to complete this thing, and at least you can plan whatever your busy schedule is. That is why I mentioned 12 weeks dedication onto this. So at least 1 to 2 hours would be required for you to complete your task assignment.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Most welcome, Ganesh. Yes. Yeah, any other question from anyone?
Uh, do we
Yeah,
doing any practical we have a like recording session, right? By seeing that somewhere if you want to do the practical session, do we need to any install or any tools on our laptop, or we have any on the portal only?
right. So practical session we will be doing on the laptop. Okay, so there are two options onto this. So few of the things you need to install in the local machine itself, and we will be having a cloud-based application. So you'll be directly using your URL to access that application. So your code, your artifacts, everything would be available on the cloud. So we'll be directly using that application to deploy the program in the cloud itself. And also you'll be having a local installation. So that suppose there's a network problem or some delays and all are there. So you can always well versed with this thing with the local installation. So both would be available there.
Thank you.
Hope that answers the question, Arun.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, Prashan, you have a question. Please go on.
Sir, where are the materials, course materials and notes, and where are those
I will
available?
show you. I will show you. Yes, it is available on LMS. So you'll be having access to the LMS, and I will show you exactly where you will be getting the LMS access.
Yeah, okay, sure. Thank you.
Perfect. Yes, Venkat, please go on.
I have a couple of questions. So
Your voice is coming less, Venkat. Please go on.
yeah, are you able to hear me?
Yes, very much loud and clear. Please go on.
Yeah, I have the couple of questions. So one is like, as you have mentioned, so we need to dedicate 1 to 2 hours in a day. So
Right.
in case of any questions in between, like if we are not confident enough to complete the task and also,
Right.
so the slots will be available to get your time to get the clarifications, right?
Absolutely. Right.
Okay, so that is I mean, like, say suppose if we are working on one task, if we could not able to complete it, or maybe because of some doubts and all, so maybe how much time we may expect to get the, like, maybe within 24 hours or 48 hours?
Yes.
Is
Mostly
there any
24
like
hours. No, 24 hours you'll be able to surely get the response back. First of all, what you need to do, you can put your question in the WhatsApp group itself. That is one.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll try to answer it there itself. But if that requires more further discussion on all, and maybe like that, I have some follow-up questions. So you can set up the time in my calendar. If you're finding that calendar time is not available, directly ping me. Okay.
Okay.
Because maybe like I also have lot many calls scheduled and all, but in between, like sometimes it happens that my call is delayed or it is dropped and all those things. So whenever
Yeah.
it is convenient, we can connect. I will just share you the link and then we can connect for a quick catch up.
Okay, and this course is covering the statistics and also is like basic mathematics and all as part of CDF.
Right. Absolutely. We'll coming to this. We have one dedicated slide. I will show you that what are the things we are covering here.
Okay. Yeah, great. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you, Venkat. Wonderful. Wonderful question. Perfect. Okay. Swagasmini, please go on.
Yes, sir. Sir, my first question is, I missed my one-to-one class yesterday because I was in the middle of my office. So can I have that class again today or by tomorrow? Or
Absolutely. So you
yeah.
can schedule this thing. Okay. You can just check out my calendar based on the availability. You can reschedule this thing.
Yes,
And I would request everyone. This happened a couple of times. I know like there is a certain urgency. In fact, like I also had last week urgency and all. So I know this urgency. So not to worry at all. If you are not able to make like you had fixed the appointment and you are not able to make it, just kindly send me a note before that so that I can unblock this thing and make this thing available to others.
Okay.
Not a problem. You have and see, I'm not restricting anyone. Like we just have 1 or 2 session and all. Whatever session you need, please feel free to book my time in calendar, and we will be having that session.
Okay. My next question is, I have downloaded my master resume template from the link that you have provided. So
Wonderful.
do we need to do that before the one-to-one session, or after the course gets complete, we'll have a separate session for LinkedIn and this template
No,
doing?
no, no. LinkedIn process takes time. Okay. It is like you are building up LinkedIn. Okay. So in fact, like we will be having this session very shortly. Okay. So that you can start working on that part. Okay. I will just introduce you LinkedIn today itself in our session so that the idea that you all see what is your current SSI score. As you might know, SSI score is very important, and SSI score is like your 10th grade marks or say 12th grade marks or graduation marks, just like you have CGPA and all. So if you are into top 10% of your of SSI, it means your profile is very strong, and it is directly coming to the radar of hiring manager, talent acquisition and manager and all. Because say as a recruiter, if I go, I start seeing those profile because that is very strong keywords and all are there. The profile is very strong, so that directly comes to me.
Okay.
So that way you become a job attractor rather than being a job seeker and all. And my intent is that in next 12 weeks time, I will show you the path how you can improve this thing. And the idea is that by end of this, each one of you in this entire session, we will just take our session today, that what is my current SSI score. And the idea is that by end of 12 weeks, we should be in the top 10%. That is my milestone.
Great,
I'll
sir.
show you how to reach there in 12 weeks time.
Okay, thanks.
So once we are there, we should be starting getting like it is like a free fly. We will start getting our directly call. Why we have to call? People should be calling us.
Great. My last question is that I am not sure if it has happened with everybody. After my BTech, I have a career gap of 7 years because of some personal issues with means my father was not well. So after that, I joined very struggle time and I joined to RPA. So will that again coming to that SSI marks that you said,
No,
will that
nothing.
impact? Okay.
Nothing. There is a very strategic way to deal with SSI part of this, and I will show you that what you need to do. So that way, it also gives you a lot of influence, because see, the idea that you do not have only 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years. You have entire 30 years of your career, right? And the more you establish yourself as a professional and expert within this network, you are more and more you are able to get a much better job opportunities and all. So we'll try to set this path, and this path will keep running itself.
Correct, sir. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Perfect. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope that answers your question, Swasini.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay, Rakesh, please go on. You have a question.
Yeah, my question was on that, like certain concepts, like maybe I have not like heard earlier or in my my graduation thing. So if I have to start with basic, is there any curriculum or I have to go through separately, or is it given in the recordings as you mentioned earlier?
Which one? Sorry, I missed that. Which one you are saying that? What? Can you please come again?
Like certain concepts, maybe I might not studied in my academics.
Okay.
So this might be totally new for me. So if I had to listen to a couple of topics, I might feel, okay, what is this? And like I might not relate to it also directly.
Okay.
So if I had to start from that point in certain concepts, and so is there any curriculum separately I had to go through for it? Or is it,
no, not at all. This is a foundation. We are building the foundation. So everything that is required to build your career as a data analyst, everything will be covering during the session itself. So all the concept, the thoughts, ideas that is required will be covering during the session, and we'll discuss on those things there. So the major factor is a few of the aspects that we have already learned in class 8, 9, 10 about mathematics and statistics, that we are going to use this thing more from the applied angle. How we can use applied mathematics in data science, in machine learning and AI. So that will start from the scratch, from the basic itself, and then we can move ahead with this. So all those things would be covered. Not to worry on
Yeah,
that.
no, because as I said, like 8th, 9th grade means I have not been using in my day-to-day life, so I might have forgotten.
I
So
know, I
that was my
know.
question.
I have also done 20, 25 years ago. But we will do this thing in the session. So there will be a dedicated session on mathematics and statistics. We'll work on that part. And whatever is required, like say, for example, we need to have the linear equation or linear algebra, like say y equal to mx plus c. This is what is required to solve a logistic regression in machine learning model and all. So we'll start with the basic, that what is this all about and how it interpret in the real world, and how we are using the applied mathematics to solve a linear equation problem. So we'll start from the basic. Not to worry, we'll take it ahead accordingly.
Okay, and just another question on that note. Maybe certain concepts I might not be able to understand in the video. So can I have a separate session with you on that in understanding or making with some making my understanding better?
Absolutely. So that is why this one-to-one call is there. So whenever you feel that you have certain things that is not clear and all, you can always go ahead and book my time onto this. I'm not putting any limitation on this. Like whenever you feel anything, you can either put this thing on WhatsApp, you can get the response back. But if you think that requires a more drill down discussion and all, just do this thing on that. So you can block my time and all the things that is required for this in order to understand. I have all the reference guide available in LMS. I will show you where it is. You need to go through this thing. That is why you need to spend at least 1-2 hours every day. Go through this thing, and then you'll be having a very good idea about that part.
Yeah, and just my last question is like on the after the 12 weeks part. Maybe it's too early to ask, but I'm asking on that part, not like as we already interact with one-on-one on you gave me a couple of pointers to be like do my editing part in my resume and doing things. So
Right.
like the first question, there are a couple of questions. So maybe I think I'll have that on one-on-one interaction. Maybe that would be much better.
Absolutely. That is why, see, this program, while we am talking about in the group part of this, while it is a group program, group where we are conducting the program, but it is highly customized, because that is why I'm putting this thing one-to-one. So one-to-one, because every one of you are unique. Every one of you have very specific traits, very specific skill. So in order to address that part, that is why this one-to-one meeting is there, so that we can discuss. And if, like, as you said, right, we have already met this, and then if any editing is required, anything that is required to be focused on, we'll do this thing during the session.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and just a thing where do I get that like to block the calendar option? Because last time when I do it, like it was showing as like like it has exceeded already the given time frame or something. That I was getting that set of messages when I go to the previous link and try to like to get it scheduled.
Yeah, that bit.ly link is there, bit.ly/meet Manoj. So you can use that link and you'll be having all the available slots there.
Okay, Ronan, can you please share in the group so that will be more
I'll just
helpful
share you.
for
I'll just share you here itself.
Okay.
Just take a note of this. Let me share you right away. 1 minute. Please, everyone, take a note of this, and you can keep this thing handy with you. Yeah, I'm just pasting it in the group chat. So please take a note of this. Keep this thing handy with you, and you can just click on this, and then you will be able to see what the available time slot, and then accordingly you can block it. Okay. Please, everyone, take a note of this. Huh? Yes, Rakesh. If you're speaking, you are on mute.
Sorry, sorry, speaking on mute. I was just noting down the link. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. My question. I think we will connect on one-on-one basis. Maybe
Absolutely.
it may help us in understanding like an individual basis.
Right.
Better way.
Perfect. And Rakesh, last time when we had discussed, right, I had shared you a couple of profile as well. So just the master profile you have. So just use that one, and then yeah, I have this thing ready, and then we can connect on the next week and make this thing as a baseline profile. Perfect.
Sure. Like I have kept those pointers, so I'm still on the verge of editing few more pointers. And as you said, like to put more metrics. So that pointer, I'm working on the metrics part. So once I'm done, I'll book my schedule. I'll have a time slot scheduled, and we'll have a discussion on the same.
Perfect. Very nice. Absolutely. Okay. Any other question from anyone?
Yes, sir.
Swagashwini, please go on.
I have a question. Actually, few days back, there was a requirement from our company to do a set of sales analysis using Power BI. So I researched some of the YouTube videos and I tried to do a homework in Walmart dataset.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know, is that we need to be expertise in SQL? That was an Excel data, but is that working in Power BI, we should have a lot of homework done in SQL? And that is just a basic question.
Right. So see, as you know, Power BI is a very sophisticated tool, right? You do not have to build anything because most of the components already built in. You just need to understand that how the component works, how you can use this functionality and all, and build the solution around this, how to create the dashboard and all. That we are going to cover in the session. You do not need to coming with like a DBA or database administrator or SQL master and all. You just need to understand how the platform works and what are the components available and how you can build the dashboard. So that way you'll be able to do this thing on the Power BI.
We should not be expertise in SQL. It's not mandatory, right?
No, it is not mandatory. Right?
Okay.
If your focus is that you want to be a DBA, okay, or DBMS architect and administrator, then yes, surely. But if your intention is to become a data scientist, no.
Okay. Got it. Thanks, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Any other question from anyone? Very good. I think we have crystal clear all onto the site. There should be a completely crystal clarity should be there so that we can focus on that part and go ahead. Right. So now, okay, before I continue with the orientation session, any other question from anyone? All good? Just give me a thumbs up if you're all good. Okay, great. Now, so I'll just come back to this. All right. So one other thing, just wanted to show you that what are the things that we are going to cover into this there. Okay. So 1 minute, let me just check out this. Stop this. Yeah, let me. Yeah, please just confirm if you're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for confirmation. Wonderful. Right. So here, like just to take a overall view, like how the entire thing is structured and what are the things that we'll be focusing on. So today we have orientation session wherein you have access to the WhatsApp class where you all be part of this and you'll be getting LMS access, learning management system, and we'll just also walk through the LMS part of this. Today we are going to discuss about, we already have the team introduction. So your introduction, everyone, you know. So now it is like a better networking and connect. The idea was of with this introduction was, you know each other better, and then it is all networking, and you all are professionals. So professional networking is a blessings in disguise. So keep this thing intact, and going forward, you'd never know like who is going to help you in your career progression, in your professional journey. So that way we'll continue with that. And then today we are going to discuss about the developing a business model canvas and the business problem. See, the intent from the day one, I am just focusing on this part, that my intent is not to build you as a developer or coder or programmer. That is not the intent of this program at all. The intent is to make you as a business builder. As a data scientist, primarily your focus should be to solve a business problem. Okay. So in order to solve the business problem, first of all, we need to understand the business itself. So our starting point would be BMC, business model canvas, where we first understand the business. And the next step would be to understand what this business is facing the problem with. If the business is already there into leaders quadrant, where they have very tough competition with other counterparts and all, how they are doing this thing and what are the challenges they are facing. And as a data scientist, because data scientist is a very mature role, okay, your organization or your CTO or CIO will expect quite a lot from you. So the idea is that you need to understand the business problem, okay, and then using tools, technology, and framework, translate the business problem into data science problem. Then you have your team, implementation team, that is going to help you to implement, but you make this program successful and finally convey it back to your customer, that how you have solved the business problem and fixed the business problem. So that the intent is to make your customer their business problem solved, and then make the customer is successful. Once customer is successful, you know, like you are successful into this entire journey. So we will be starting with the business model canvas today, and then there would be assignment. So next week you will be doing a lot of research, and as a data scientist, almost 30 to 40% time will go into two things. One is acquiring the data, doing the huge research, and then cleansing the data so that you have the golden set of record available with you for building the data models and all. So our work would start from tomorrow itself. Wherein the assignment, lot of work would be there. You need to focus on that part and build this thing there. Then like Manwar, like our focus would be data analysis foundation, where we talk about data science fundamentals and all. Then we'll talk about the programming part of this. We'll do the programming. Programming is completely focused on the Python. Very, very simplistic program. Don't worry, even if you do not know ABC of the programming, we'll do from scratch, from installation till deployment, we'll do in the class itself. Okay. And there would be a lot of reference guide and all that you just need to refer only to do the practice part of this, but hands-on we'll do in the class. Then we'll be doing this thing. Perfect. Doing this thing on data operations side of this, data operations with different fundamental package like NumPy, pandas and all, data manipulation using the pandas, and there would be a project team assignment there. Each of the time that we are doing a assignment, like one chapter we are completing, that will be followed by assignment. So that assignment you need to complete, and then you need to present, just like you have done your introduction. You will be having 3 minutes to complete your project assignment presentation there. So that way, not only it will give you to complete your assignment, also it will give you the option how you can presenting this thing to in front of your customer. See, going forward, there would not be any in-person or physical thing. It is all going to be virtual. And you know, we are now stepping into metaverse. In metaverse, everything is virtual. So here in this case, whatever assignment you have done, right now, you know, like people are coming from all different backgrounds. People are there from, say, stock marketing. People are there for professor in the colleges. People are there as a IT expert, right? Program manager. People are there with various different type of experience level and all. They may ask you different question. The way you articulate the answer, that proves your essence. Okay, that will give you the complete authority that how you are presenting your thing. So like while you are presenting, people will be asking very different question. How you articulate, that way your presentation, your articulation, that will keep improving further and further during this entire program. So take this assignment very seriously, complete this thing, and then everyone will get a chance to present your case, your assignment here, and everyone in the room, they will be asking the question, okay, and giving the feedback that how the presentation was, where is the area of improvement, so that your not only presentation, your communication, your flow with customer and all improve, your soft skill will also keep improving further and further. So that would be our focus area. Then next month we'll be focusing more on the data visualization technique of this, where we talk about introduction of data visualization. We'll see different type of visualization technique into this. Then we'll be introduced to Matplotlib and CBOS. These are the two fundamental packages for the visualization. We'll create different type of graphs out of this scatter plot, heat map, histogram, and multiple types of graphs out there. So using this inbuilt functionality. Then we'll use the hands-on part of this for rapid visualization using Panda, and then we'll use C1 for the data visualization. So this month will be completely dashboarding data visualization using the platform. And the beauty of the Python programming is that with a single line of code, you can create 20 different type of graphs. It is not possible anywhere. For this, you have to write at least 2 to 300 line of code in Java or C++ and all. But it is just a single line that gives you so much so into graphical view into this thing using the Python programming. So that we all be focusing on the data visualization there. Then the third month, our focus will be more on EDA, exploratory data analysis, and we'll be doing some capstone project like term project and all. Where primarily focus would be EDA part of this. We'll do the EDA framework and all. Then we'll deep dive reporting, dashboarding using the Power BI. We'll be having some assignment into this, some course completion into this, and then you'll be getting some package to work on that part. And after that, we'll be doing a scientific exploration of industry data. You'll be getting a complete data set. Okay. And then you need to do the complete analysis of the data. And it is as if like you need to provide your insight to your management. Like say, for example, we'll be having a few of the case study, and that is all the real world case study. I'm not talking about COVID project or say Titanic project and all. It does not have any relevance. If you talk about this thing in front of any potential employer and all, they will say, thank you very much. They are not open to listen. If you talk about industry, if you talk about the Coca-Cola, if you talk about Netflix, if you talk about say Costco, if you talk about Walmart, they will understand that yes, you are solving a business problem. So the focus is that you need to on that part and then do this type of research and all. So your scientific research would be there. That case study will provide you that you'll be doing. And first of all, each one of you will be doing this thing individually. Everyone would be presenting, completing this thing, and everyone would be presenting this thing. And later on, I will put 3 of you into a group. Everyone would be part of the group. So each group would have 3 people. So once you're done alone, and after that, it will be group exercise. And your group, you will be presenting this thing back. So you will also understand if you're working alone, what is the outcome? And if you're working in a group, what is the outcome? So you'll be seeing the clear differences out there. And at the end of the 12 weeks, those group who have done very good job, okay, you'll be getting a special award from me, monetary award plus certificate award onto this. That award would be the first award would be there, like those who have performed very well in a group. Each member of the group would be awarded for this. The second group would be also awarded, and the third one would be the runner-up. So first position, second position, and the third position would be there. And you will all see this thing coming on the way there. That way, you will see that not only you how you are doing this thing, you will be seeing how the group is doing, and also you will see how other groups are doing. So you'll be having much better clarity. And see, this is what you're feeling actually. This is how is happening in the corporate. So you'll be having a complete essence of the corporate there. And after that, you'll be having the student presentation, insight delivery, and all. So that way, we'll be concluding this entire 12 weeks. So now again, I will take a pause here. I need to give you some time to digest this thing. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. I'll take me a stop here. Okay. I hope it is clear and you all have a complete clarity of the entire 12 weeks of roadmap. Any question, please feel free.
Sir, when we are going to learn Python language and not
Third week
before the
mostly.
beginning?
Third week.
Okay.
Yeah, Manoj, I have one question. So,
yes.
Yeah, is it also covering the data engineer role as well? I mean, like cleaning the data and exploration and everything.
Yes.
So from the scratch, it's like
right.
Yeah.
Yes. And you'll be getting the data set. You need to do that exploratory data analysis ADA. Well, you need to clean the data, have the right golden set of record available with you, so that you can use that data to create your dashboard, to create your visual representation, and then you can depict the data. Because you need to find the insight. You need to remove all the noise from the data, have the right set of data, golden set of record available, get the insight, and that insight would represent data-driven decision.
Okay, so it can be like a data engineer, data engineer as well. Yeah. Okay. And the is it kind of what how large volume of data, I guess, I mean, are you going to work as I mean in the 12th week, or maybe initially I know we are going to work with very small data sets, maybe the Excel sheets, but yeah, the project projects, if you see, the
Correct.
2 to 3 projects we are going to work,
Correct.
right? So
Yes, yes.
how volume
That
of
will
the
be right. So as you rightly said, we'll start with the small ones so that you can just first get the taste of this or get the hunch of this, that how it is and all. And later on, we'll be talking about very large database, quite a large, almost like 7-8 lakhs records should be there, which you need to analyze.
so is it kind of real-time data or
Yes,
is it
yes,
okay?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
great. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Most welcome.
that will really help
Yes, yes, absolutely. See, that is why I'm saying that you need to have the real industry exposure. It is not like dummy exposure, not a hospital project or say train project or tram project and all, or horse project. That is not going to help you, because we all are here senior people. Okay, we are not here junior guys and all, like a college fresh out just. So you have to start your thinking around that, like how you're solving a business problem. You need to have that type of a sense there.
Yeah, so I have one last question. So as you mentioned in the maybe 11th week or something, so like we need to group to
Correct.
group we have to work on. So
Right.
as I am in the Europe, actually my timings are completely different. Might be, but we this is very early to ask. But yeah, just
Right.
I'm giving the
Yeah, but
heads up.
luckily,
Like
see,
it
I
might
have
sometimes it's very
Nin,
difficult to
like luckily,
communicate, coordinate, and all right due to the timings issue. Yeah.
Agree. Luckily, you are from Europe. Okay, I have in my another batch, I have people from USA. So it's a 12 hours difference, and then they are able to manage it.
Yeah, let's see how we can
Right,
manage.
right.
Yeah.
So we'll just try to see like what would be the best time and all. And again, we'll be forming the group so that you are working with the group, and then you'll be getting best out of this. And then again, with the three peoples, you will be coming and then presenting this entire solution to the entire team.
Yeah, it's very challenging and interesting.
Absolutely, absolutely. Perfect.
Thanks for creating this kind of environment. Okay.
Thank you. See, that type of inspiration keeps me also motivated to continue my journey. Okay. Otherwise, what's the problem like Sunday evening or Saturday evening, why to spend time and all? So actually, that is the focus area, and really excited to see such a amazing response and all. And just focus on that part and see like this. In fact, like this team would be brilliant team. Okay, and they can provide you such a brilliant response and all. You'll be amazed to see that community, how community is helping to grow each one of us here. Perfect. Okay. You already got partner, Venkat.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Awesome.
Great.
Super awesome.
Thanks, Prashant. Yeah.
Okay. Any other question from anyone? I hope all are clear. Any question, any clarity, if you think?
So only one question, Manoj. So
Yep,
this
Prince.
big data Hadoop Spark, is it needed? Scala?
No.
Okay.
We'll be focusing more on our data analysis part. So the state of the records that you'll be getting in, that you need to focus on that part. This, yeah.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
Excellent.
And our main tool will be Power BI, right? The main.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. That would be Power BI, and programming language would be Python. Just to give you industry idea, that 95% time we are using Power BI and Python for solving any machine learning or AI solution.
Okay. Cool. This Tableau is also not needed, no? Like
Tableau is there. Tableau, like earlier, before Power BI has come to this stage, Tableau was there, and now Tableau has been part of has been taken over. Okay, now they are part of Salesforce, right?
Okay.
So like they are making this thing integrated to the solution itself. So that is why the Power BI has taken now a strong dominance now, and many of the organization, like most of the organizations, are using that Power BI.
Okay, and this R language is also not needed, no? I'm just
R language, yes. If you are doing the research work and all, like say you are PhD scholar and you are doing the research and all, so there R is important. R is doing a lot of work into that space. But if you are doing any industrial solution and all, it is always Python that you will be using.
Okay, cool. Noted.
Perfect. Yes, Swagashan, please go on.
Sir, I have a doubt. I don't know if it is okay to ask now. So, especially when we work for larger number of data set, you say when cleaning. So it is all about filtration that you meant, or some other is also there? Means in a high level, I'm asking.
Right. Like say, for example, that we are getting, say, critical critical condition for MetLife. Okay, MetLife has, you know, like 2 million plus patients, right? Or they have doctors into the database system, and they capture the patient details and all. And based on this, they need to understand the criticality of the patient condition, and based on the entire treatment happens. We have done one project for J&J, Johnson and Johnson, Japan, where we have done the cell therapy, and this entire cell therapy has been done using the AI part of this. So it is just like say a very specific customer, like patient is there, he or she is suffering from say a high level of cancer and all. So we need to develop the genome for cell therapy for that person, and it has to be administered back to the same person. It is not a generic medicine. The medicine has to be like the blood sample has to be taken by the patient itself, and then it has like the drug has to be administered and it has to be manufactured for that person, and after that it has to administer back. So it is like a very high end thing. So that type of information is there into the system, but the challenge is many times the critical important thing is missing, like say their blood group is missing, or say there is a age factor is missing and all. So in that case, how you can do the calculation so that you have all the data filled in, because these are the critical aspect, insulin level and all, that is critical aspect. So if that is data is missing, so as a data scientist, what would be your call, how you can manage and backfill those data? So that type of things you'll be exposed to.
Correct.
That hope
Okay.
that it gives you a spectrum.
I am understanding somehow. So, sir, my second question is that is, and it's a valid question. So, while developing different map that you said, hit map and slicers and business cards. So, how we will with how many days normally we can say that, because I get confused on which data set we should have these maps and which data set we should have. Means how can I avoid these confusions? Is that I know practice is required, but apart from that, do we have any shortcut trick to understand sorry, on which data set we should apply these kind of maps and
Right.
I hope you got
Yeah. So see, this heat map, you can apply heat map and all to any data set. Okay. So there's no problem because heat map works on the data set. So once you have the data file or data frame available, you can have like the CSV file that you can translate into data frame. You can feed the data frame into heat map and the heat map is ready. But the output of heat map is not good because your data has inconsistency there. So that gives you the problem with the correlation. So once you have the correlation, you will be able to see there is no correlation between the attributes. So that is why you see that, okay, this is not a good fit. You bring the another data set. Once you fit this thing, and you will see that what is the correlation they are getting. So that way you can go through this entire process, understand the correlation, see the heat map, and after that you decide that, okay, this particular data set is good. I can go ahead with that.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, thanks, sir. Yeah.
Wonderful. Absolutely. So heat map is very good, very useful in financial market. Yes, Raja, and you are master into this. You know very well. 9:15 it starts with the heat map only at CNBC or me or NDTV or many channels. Perfect. Okay, so I think I hope we are all clear. Okay, so now you are clear about the program, about the duration, about the each and the every milestone, and how we will be progressing onto this. Okay, so now let's start with some scientific game. Okay, I want to make this thing playful as well. So we will be running through one game here. This game, I'm just like, it is not a kidding thing and all. It is what, like say, for example, that if you want to go back to corporate, or maybe you are going for interview, right, for some higher position and all, you will not be directly asked question like what is linear regression, or what is accuracy matrix, what is confusion matrix, or what is decision tree. Okay, and how this algorithm. They will not ask you this type of question. They will ask you situation based question. They will give you a situation and they will say that how you solve that business problem, how you will solve the situation. They are more interested to understand your understanding and your approach. That is quite critical, rather than just having some bookish or technical definition of this, right? No one no one will be interested to get into this. That is good only for the freshers who are into third year, and they know that what is logistic regression, or what is linear regression, and what is the random forest, or what is like the different type of algorithms and all. But for you, it is like applicability of this. Like if you have say Bayes theorem, how Bayes theorem is applied in a conditional probability part of this. So that type of question they will ask. So I'm going to give you one important, like interesting scientific game. Okay. I'll just put this thing, put the screen on to you. You need to understand, you will be having say 1 minute time to come up with your solution. Okay. I'm not interested like if you have like 100% correct solution or not. That is not the intent. But the most important intent is what is your approach, how you think through it, and what would be your approach to solve the problem. Okay. So are you ready for this test, for this game? Game on? Just mention game on in the account box. Perfect for everyone. Okay. And do not think that like anyone is competitor here. Everyone is a collaborator here. Okay. We are collaborating each other. So do not think if anyone answers this that you missed that part and all. No, it is just like a fun and we'll be just playing that game. Okay. Excellent. Awesome. Like let's play this now. So we are clear on this. Then you have seen the roadmap that how the entire 10 months journey we can eventually go and complete evolve as a data scientist, right? Right. Now you have seen this interview part we have seen, then your calendar you had seen, then we have this Rethink Career Hub we have seen. Then you have access and all that would be provided to you in your elements and all. Right. Now this is a data science game. Okay. So let me explain you. Now this is the situation you have. Okay. The situation you have is you have two buckets. Okay. Just listen carefully. You have two buckets. One is of 3 liters and the other is a 5 liter. And you have both the buckets are empty. Okay. You have plenty of water. Okay. You do not have to do any guesswork. See, you all are data scientists. It will be data driven decision. Do not have any guesswork. The bucket does not have any grading. It does not say that it is 2 liter, 3 liter and all, just like in the beaker. Okay. It is not, it's a plain vanilla bucket is there, 3 liters and 5 liters. Okay. It is all empty. You have plenty of water. With these two buckets only, you need to find out, or you need to give me exactly 4 liter water. Okay. You need to clear the steps, like what are the steps you are going to take, okay, to solve this problem, to this like say game problem. Okay. There is no third bucket. So the question essence is that you have two buckets, 3 liters and 5 liters, both are empty. Lot of waters are there, no problem with the water. This bucket is not graded. You cannot just measure the grading because of the marking and all. You need to find out the exact 4 liters of water and give the water to me. Are we all clear on the question? Just give me a thumbs up if you're all clear. So your time starts now. Think through it, okay, and let me know your answer. Perfect. If anyone knows the answer or get the solution or approach, please unmute yourself and you can speak.
Can I?
Please go on. Yes.
Exactly, you want to 4 liter water.
Correct.
So first you go for you fill the 5 liters bottle, means with the basket.
Correct.
And after that you have to drop the water in 3 liter bottle.
Okay.
5 to 3 liter. So in 5 liter bucket, you will the 2 liter water left in the 5 liter bucket.
Correct.
So then you have to take the water from 5 liter to another. Only you have 2 buckets, na? Not
only
a
2 buckets.
third
No,
bucket.
no, only 2 buckets. No third bucket.
Okay, okay. A little bit confused.
Okay, that is why. See, that is why. Like this type of situation, you will be encountered. Okay, like if you want to get into corporate, so they might ask you very similar questions and all. We asked this question to during our interview, so just wanted to give you a glimpse that what you can expect during your corporate, like potential future employer and all.
Manoj, what could be the size of the bucket? I mean, capacity of the bucket.
So one capacity is 3 liter, and the other one is a 5 liter.
See, can I?
4 liter water.
Yeah, just hold on. See, only 2 buckets. Okay, one is 3 liter, and the other one is 5 liter bucket. No grading and all. Both are empty. Lot of water you have. You need to solve this problem so that you can give me 4 liter of water.
I am Raja here. Can I?
Yeah, Raja, please go on.
Yeah, right. See, what we need to do is that first fill the 3 liter bucket.
Okay.
And pour this 3 liter into the 5 liter bucket.
Okay.
Okay. And again fill up the 3 liter.
Okay.
Okay. See, we need to do the marking over here actually.
No marking is there. No.
No marking.
No marking. No guesswork. It is all you all are data scientists going to be. Okay. You need to be data driven. No marking. No guesswork. No hunch filling.
No,
we should have some formula for it, I guess. That's why data science will coming into the picture.
You need to build the formula. You need to build the formula and solve this business problem.
Yeah.
Excellent. KP Singh, आप सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे थे.
Yes, I was going this direction, but after that I confused little bit.
Okay. Any other thoughts? Anyone else?
I think what we can do is like after pouring 3 liters, it is 1/3, right? See, remaining will be we can pour in the 5 liter bucket. It can be done, right?
No. So first you had.
No, Raja, first we will fill the 5 liter bottle and we have to drop the water in 3 liters. So we have keep the 2 liter water in 5 liter bucket.
Right. Remaining half will be 1 liter.
Remaining.
In the 5 liter bucket, whatever retaining is, we need to half of that. That becomes exactly equal to 4 liters.
How you do the half? Guesswork, huh?
No, not guess. But again, we have to take the 2 liters more. How we take?
Yes, Ramchandran.
So by pouring that water, we can.
Initially, we will fill 3 liters.
Okay, let's hear it out. Okay, guys. Ramchandran is speaking. Please, Ramchandran, go on.
Let us first fill the 3 liters bucket first.
3 liters.
Then we transfer that water was filled in 3 liters and transfer it to 5 liters. Perfect. Then again fill the 3 liter bucket.
Okay.
So and transfer the water to the 5 liter till it gets full. So whatever is left out will be 1 liter.
Right.
From there, I couldn't able to think further.
That is where KP Singh also got stuck. He has given a very good first step, very clear, and secondly that got confused there.
That is what it is. And now I got almost 1 liter back, right? So from there.
Hello.
Yeah, Pankaj. Yeah, please go on, Pankaj.
We take 2 5 liters of bucket.
2 5 liter.
Yes. So
No. You have only 1 5 liter and the other one is 3 liter.
Okay.
That is the given situation you have.
Sir, can I?
Please, Ganesh, go on.
Yes, sir. Sir, we can do like this. Whichever the 3 liter water is there.
Right.
Okay, yes. So the bucket with the 3 liter, we just need to fill that bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and whichever this bucket is there, that can be in the.
So you have only 2 buckets, right? 3 liter and 5 liter.
Yes.
So you had
yes,
said
3
that
liter
3 liter
and
fill in. Okay.
Okay, sir. Actually, whichever these both the buckets are there, so in that one is the 5 liter and another one is the 3 liter. Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
So, what exactly we need to do?
We need to find out 4 liter.
There in
yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, another one is the third. Yes.
No third bucket.
Yes, no third bucket is there. Correct.
No third bucket.
No third bucket is there. Yes.
Manoj, may I go ahead?
Yes,
please, Rakesh, go on. Yeah.
Like I might not be wrong. I did some like small fraction method, like on a school day basis. Like I'm getting like partially like, fill the 50% bucket for each.
No,
And then
no, 50%.
move that to like the 5-liter bucket so that a 4 liter of water will be in.
Nee, sir, Rakesh, how you will do that 5 liter without scientific measurement? Guesswork would not work here.
No, I'm not guessing like, for example, like as you said, like we have 3 liter and 5 liter of bucket, right?
Correct.
So we would take a half bucket.
Half bucket, that is that is the guesswork. Now, how will you take that it is half liter, half bucket? How will you ensure that it is half bucket?
Can I try?
Yeah, Arun, please go on.
First, we will fill the 5 liter bucket.
Okay.
Then that 5 liter, we will try to move into 3 liter. So that 3 liter we will empty because 5 liter already contains 2 liter.
Right.
So that 2 liter will be transforming into 3 liter bucket.
Perfect.
Again, I think we need to fill again 5 liter bucket.
Okay.
So we know that in 3 liter, 1 liter will be less.
All right, 2 liter was there. Okay.
Then we will be moving 5 liter bucket to 3 liter. That 1 liter will be moving.
Correct.
In that way, it will be left behind with 4 liters. What I think.
Wow.
Super awesome. Super awesome.
Super
Super awesome.
Yes.
Super awesome. You cracked the code.
Yes.
Everyone agree, right?
Yes.
Arun, once again for everyone.
Yeah, now
Please. I think very good. Wonderful. And in fact, like I thought KPC has gone into correct direction.
Yeah.
I think he got mixed up with some other thing.
Yes.
Perfect. Wonderful solution. And I hope everyone might have already heard of this. If not, I'll just request once again, Arun, please demonstrate to everyone.
Sure, because there are too many to and fro's in this. That's why it was getting confused. Basically, first we need to fill the 5 liter bucket. In that way, we'll be moving to the 3 liter bucket. So which will be left behind 2 liters in the 5 liter bucket. Okay. So now the 3 liter bucket is no use. So we'll be removing out that water. So we'll be emptying out. Then whatever it is left in the 5 liter bucket, that 2 liters, will be transferring into the 3 liter bucket. In that, we'll have one gap, 1 liter in 3 liter bucket. So now what we'll do, again, we'll fill the 5 liter bucket with the 5 liter water. Then we will be moving 1 liter into the 3 liter bucket. So in that way, it will be left behind the 4 liter in the 5 liter bucket.
Correct.
Super awesome. Perfect. Very, very good, clear instruction and and clear understanding. I hope everyone got this and all agree, right? Yes. Anyone has any objection, please feel free to raise your hand. Super awesome. So this was like a fun-filled game. We'll be having more Shanawaz, not to worry. I'm just giving you the glimpse, like this type of question you may expect during your interview. They will not straightforward ask you what is data analysis, and they will give you a data set and will say that, okay, do this thing. No, they will ask you a very situation-based question. They will give you a situation. They'll ask you your approach, how you can taking the approach there. Perfect. All good? Okay, now let's continue. So are you able to, I'm just sharing my screen back. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So same thing as Arun has mentioned, right? So first step is fill in the 5 liter bucket and empty it into 3 liter bucket. You are left with 2 liter in the 5 liter bucket. Second step is empty the 3 liter bucket and pour the content of 5 liter in it. So you have 3 liter bucket now has 2 liters. So 3 liter bucket would have 2 liter contained there. Now again, the third step is fill the 5 liter bucket again and pour the water in 3 liter. Already has 2 liter water into this from step 2. And now you have 4 liters in this. So clearly a scientific way of doing this thing. No guesswork and no grading onto this. Absolutely perfect. Very good. And again, there is another solution also to this. You can do the reverse way also. From 3 liter to 5 liter. I was surprised to see this thing. Like first time I heard that, and that was also a correct answer. Okay, great. Now let's understand this thing. Coming back to our data science part of this. Okay, that is what is going to be your assignment. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Everyone, was interesting this? How was that? Super interesting. I just mentioned SI. Super interesting. Perfect. Super awesome. Great. Great, Venkat. Perfect. Right. So that was our game. So game will continue. We'll always have game on. We'll be having some fun time onto this. So let's now focus on as a data scientist, how we understand the business. So that we start with the first model that is called business model canvas, BMC. Very, very powerful model and quite a strong concept. This we do this thing for our senior manager, program manager, directors and all, or AVP. We do this exercise, like it's a like 3 days exercise we do. We provide them and then we'll ask them to complete this task in 3 days time. But you have 1 week time to complete this. Okay. Perfect. So now let's understand what is this business model canvas and how we do this thing. So if we put this entire thing into a model, so it's a one pager canvas, just like we have simple canvas, right? Like the drawing and all. So you can think of it as a one pager canvas, and the entire business in the entire world, any business you can put this thing into one pager. So that is your the business model canvas, and it has 3 things. One is the what type of value it delivers, what are the value you're creating, and what type of value you're capturing. So these 3 things are critical, or 3 domains are important in order to build the business model canvas. So capture the entire business model with 9 simple building blocks. So we'll show you the building blocks and all. And the idea that only thing, see, the output of the business is very simplified. The idea is that it has some input and some output. Like the money comes in, money flow in the system, and money come out from there, right? And what are the differences there? That is the earning or revenue of the or profit of the business there. So we need to understand that thing in a very logical way. So our focus would be to understand how we describe the business, and then discuss, design, improve, innovate, and all into this. And then this model was first introduced in 2010 by Alexander, and it's very, very powerful model. And across all the top-notch organizations, they use this model in order to build their canvas out there and understand the business first, and then understand what is the business problem they have. So if you put this thing into business model canvas, it has 9 quadrants. So let's understand what is this 9 quadrant and what we need to do. So first of all, for any business, you need to have the key partners who are helping you to build or deliver the product to the user. So they are the key partners for the business. Key activities are there. What you need to do to build and deliver the product. What you're trying to do. If you're, say, creating a product or services, right? So what are the activities that you are doing to build that that part of this? Who are your key resources? What are the things that is required to build the product or services? So who are your key resources there? As you know, like say within organization and all the human capital, right? They are the key resources there. Or say in the manufacturing industry, like all the equipments have the key resources there. So likewise, you have the key resources. Value proposition, why people will buy your product or service. What is the reason? What is the value you are providing? So that you need to articulate. Relationship, how your customer relationship is there, how you are building the relationship with your customer. Then the channels, how you are connecting to your customer. What are the channels? How you are getting the product sold to customer. So what are the channels you have? Who are your customer segmentation? What type of customer you are serving? Your customer is a high net worth customer. Your customer is a low middle class customer. Your ultra high net worth customer. What type of customer segmentation you have? If you compare this thing, say, with Maruti or BMW, you know very clearly what segment they are focusing on, right? Then the cost structure. What is the cost structure of the organization there? How we are building the cost of the building of the product, and then the revenue, how they are getting the money back. So if you see, this is all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 quadrants are there. Within this 9 quadrant, you can take any business and you can fix it here. And once you do the research and once you finalize this picture or all the data points, you know exactly how the business is. I have, like, this exercise will give you, like, in 1 week's time, that much clarity about your own organization you have never been thought of for last 5 years or 10 years, if you are working there for 5 years or 10 years time. Trust me. Because the result has been very phenomenal. People are there in HDFC Bank, people are there into IBM, people are there into Accenture, people are there into TCS, people are there into, say, Barclay Bank, or say Prudential, many other places and all. They say that after doing this exercise for 1 week, they know about the organization so much so they never been to that much knowledge for that organization for last 8-10 years and all. So let's understand this thing a bit more details. So this is what 9 quadrant we talked about. So let's understand what is the business model of Tesla, and we all know, right, how Tesla works, and AI, they are doing a lot of AI work. And again, this driverless car is the brainchild of Tesla, right, that has come into picture now there. So if we consider, like, take this example, okay, I think we have some question. Perfect. Okay. So if we take this example of Tesla, right? So Tesla, what they say, to create the most compelling car, company of 21st century by driving the world transition to electric vehicle. Okay, and now they're into automation. If I put this thing into 9 quadrants, so you can see it is all filled in. So we will provide you like almost like 5, 6, or 10 different case study like that have been done for many of the organization, starting with say ICICI Bank, ICICI Prudential, Bank of America, Microsoft, Google. Then you can talk about say Uber, or you can talk about even Zomato. People have done like almost like 20, 30, 40 different case study around this. So if I can think about this part of this Tesla, so if you consider this, let me remove this one. So who are the key partners? So you, once you do the research, you'll find out they're like the original equipment manufacturer OEM are Shell, Chevrolet, Brembo, and all those things. Their transportation partners there, their technology partners there, their merchandise partners there, their dealers are there. Those who are helping them to sell the cars. What are the key activities they do? They are manufacturing 10 plus models of supercars, sports car, and concept. Then they have like the Ferrari racing, F1, and all those things. What are the key resources? They have skilled resources, 4,550 plus. They have unique plant in Italy, that is their base home plant and all. Investor relationship, 57%. They have the public IPO and all. IP 500 plus trademarks, numerous patents they have there. Then the value proposition, they provide the why people should buy their car. Cutting edge designer, high performance, premium brand, because the moment that you have Tesla, you are very different person altogether on planet Earth. Sustainability and personalized experience. Customer relationship, whatever customer relationship, they are premium and all, pre-purchase inspection, all those things they do with the channels, how they are connecting with the customer, with the service dealership and web-based and all. Who are the customer segmentation? It's all HNI, high net worth individual, racers, celebrities, and fans. These are the area. They are not talking about anyone else. They are just focusing on these other their target area. Cost structure, they have like the manufacturing unit with 1,685 million euro. R&D center with they have 707 million euro. Then general administration, and then marketing and research. So, how they're getting the money into the system? By selling the car sales, spare parts and all, merchandise sales, right? Formula One, F1 club, engine sales and all. So with this, we understand the business model of Tesla. So this is just a blueprint for you. Okay, you will do much better research onto this. I will show you a few of the research that has been done there. So that way you will understand the company much better, what type of service they're providing, what are the value proposition, what are the customer segment they have, how they have grown, or the growth is there for last 3 years, 5 years and all. So you'll be having a complete graphical view of this, how they have done operational efficiency improvement, how they have done the cost optimization, how they have done the revenue optimization, how the revenue is growing. All those things would be part of your research. Once you complete this, your business model is ready. So there is a site that is called canvanizer.com. Okay. So this template you can get directly from canvanizer.com, or I have already put this thing into LMS. So you just simply go download this thing from there, and then you need to start building the business model canvas for your company. So your starting point would be the company right now you're working in, because that you know much better. So that would be the first one. Second would be where you want to work. Like say, for example, that your dream company is Google, where you want to work, or say your dream company is Bank of America, or whatever, or Microsoft, whatever your dream company is there, or you want to work in Tata Motors or Tata Steel, whatever your there. You need to build that business model canvas by doing the research. And where you will do the research? You will be doing the research in the public domain. Every data, all this information are available in public domain. So you can go to their branded website, you can research the data, get the data. Otherwise, you have 3 areas to get this. In the Google, you can search and you will be getting Gartner. Just right, take a note of this. Gartner is one of the area where they are doing a lot of market research and they have all the data. HFS is the other one where you can get all of it. So Gartner would be there, HFS would be there. Likewise, there are many multiple things. Once you do the research, you will be getting in. So that you need to do as part of this this work there. Then shaping the strategic direction and all. So never lose sight of the business outcome, like what your customer is looking for. So your focus would be completely the business outcome, right? A must for the data scientist. So if I take the other example of Ferrari, okay, so Ferrari is another automobile where you can talk about like we build cars, a symbol of Italian excellence the world over, and we do so both on the road and the track. If I put this thing into business model canvas, Ferrari, so they have the key partners like the dealer network, their motor parts, high network and all. Key activities, what they do, key resources like the brand Ferrari and all, value proposition, they have exclusive performance high performance car, customer relationship, they are managing through the exclusive club and all those things. Customer segment, they have the customer segment, rich clients, age more than 40 years and all, they are part of Ferrari family and all. The channels they talk about. Similarly, the cost structure, how they are getting the expenses and all, their technology partner like IT and non-IT, F1 and all those things. And the revenue, how they are getting the money back. So this way, it gives you a complete picture about the Ferrari. Similar line, if I have to see, like again, there would be multiple more, like almost like as I told you, the 20 plus is that framework that you can see that is uploaded in your LMS. So you can just go through them and you can understand that how previous batch team have done this thing so that you have a fair idea of this. So your assignment for this week would be build your business model canvas, okay, pertaining to your domain, whatever domain you are coming from. Like say you are coming from trading, you are coming from manufacturing, you are coming from retail, you are coming from IT, you are coming from e-commerce, you are coming from academics. So just check your domain, build your create your business model canvas for your business unit or enterprise, and have your things ready. Okay, so that is part of your work, and this is going to be very extensive. You need to do the research and then okay, let me stop it here. You need to do first the research, find all the quadrants, and then you need to present this thing next week. Like say next week, once we are meeting again, so everyone, okay, would be completing your research, and then you will be having 3 minutes time to present this thing. So the presentation would be 30 seconds would be your elevated pitch, means your introduction. And many times we'll do the introduction because your introduction will pave the way for 30 minutes of discussion with your potential employer. So 30 seconds of your introduction and then followed by 3 minutes of presentation pitch, each one of you giving. So your research need to be done. You complete the research, but before researching, I will share you the link. You can like go through this entire like at least 20 different models and all. You will see that how people have researched and what type of data they have brought in, and then you complete your research. And your research should start for your own company first. Or if you're not working right now, you can think of like wherever you want to work in, like say Google, Microsoft, or say MetLife, or say Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, wherever you want to find out the business model canvas for them. So that is our first step. Second step is once we understand the business model canvas, we understand the business, then we need to figure out what are the business challenges they are facing. That with the top 5 business challenges will be putting in there, and post that we'll be having like how we can take one problem and we'll say that how we can solve a business problem. Let me give you one very good story around this. That one of my previous batch student, he is working as AVP in HDFC Bank, and he has brought a very brilliant idea after working on this business model canvas. I will show you that case study here. And he has first explained this thing or presented this thing to the entire class, just like you are doing right now, we are doing right now. Then that was the first step. After that, he took the same thing back to their board members, to their leadership team and all, and he has like given the entire presentation back to them, saying that what are the business benefits they will get if they're going to implement the solution there. And he got the funding in order to establish that the project for their organization. We'll discuss on that part also. So you'll be seeing amazing result, and whatever you have seen for last 5 years or 10 years or 2 years in your organization, you will know much better after completing this there. Okay, so that will be our first exercise. And second exercise, I told you, finding out the top 5 problems, and then the third step would be how to solve one of the problems that we can identify and solve. So that will be very individualistic to them. So I'll just take a pause here, and I'm open for any question you
Sorry
have.
to interrupt, Manoj. Like, can you go to the previous slide so that I can note down the points? Like, what are the points that the 3 points which you mentioned?
Right.
Slide.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Just a second, please.
So Manoj, I had one question actually.
Please go on. Yeah.
So actually, in the 3-minute pitch, so what actually? So we first need to describe the business model canvas, and then the challenges and the problems.
No. Your the first week assignment is only business model canvas.
Okay.
Only business model canvas. That is your assignment. I have given you the path. after BMC, we're going to find out the problems, and after that, we are going to see like how we can solve the problem. So that is the roadmap. But first, like the assignment is just to build the business model canvas.
Okay, okay. And in the 3-minute presentation, you have to just present the business model canvas next week.
Absolutely. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Any other question from anyone?
Sir, Prasanna
Yes.
here.
Yeah, Prasanna.
Sir, actually, we have to create canvas for the domain, business unit, and enterprise.
One thing, whatever you think of, like say, for example, that if you want, I know like your situation, Prasanna. So you like say, for example, that you want to work for Capgemini in future, or maybe you want to work for Google, that is your dream company, or say Microsoft, right? So you need to build the business model canvas for Microsoft.
Okay. Sir, can I take my previous organization?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yes, why not? First preference is
for
your
example, if
previous
I take
example there.
Tata
Yes.
Technologies, for example,
Yeah.
if I take Tata Technologies, my enterprise would be Tata Technologies.
Correct.
Domain is automotive domain, and the business unit means where I was working, whether it is in R&D or it's IT.
No, so what you can do right now, you can just focus on TCS. Like say you are working with Tata, right? So you can just focus on Tata and build the business model for TCS.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. In fact, for your reference, we have couple of business model from TCS earlier. People who were working there, so they had created this model. So that you will be having access to. But do not copy and paste anything. Do your own research.
No. I will do. I will do my own research.
Absolutely. Okay.
Manoj, just a small clarification. Like as I mentioned, these 3 points which I've been seeing on the PPT now. So domain, business unit, and enterprise. So I need to give it inside the domain problem which I'm facing currently now.
Right. Yes. Yes. You can take
And
your own
come up with a
organization.
solution.
Yeah.
Okay,
Your
come
own
up with a
organization.
solution for the same, right? Either
Right.
for one of the
Absolutely.
one of the 3 problems. Okay.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
So,
Very
Manoj,
nice.
this BMC should be concentrated on the company or on the department in the company we are working for?
Your organization. You can focus just like we have Ferrari, right? Or say a BMW. So you can take this there, or say MetLife, or Google, or the Coca-Cola, right? Netflix, Amazon. So you can take that one. Okay.
Sir, when it is available, sir, this PPT, so we have to.
You will be getting all this. Like say this recording is on. So once we complete the program, we'll have the recording available. So tomorrow morning we'll be getting this thing, and you will be getting access to LMS as well tomorrow morning.
Okay. Sir.
Tomorrow morning, or maybe like tomorrow sometime you'll be getting in. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Please go on. Yeah, Swagashwini, you have a question?
Yes, sir. So I have a question. So as you saw in the business model canvas, I saw value proposition. There is a customer segments.
You're right.
And there is a channel, and above channel there is customer relationship. Is that any linkage between the two of them? It is a chain, like I'm just asking.
Right. Yeah. So these are all relationships. See, that is how the business is built and business is evolved. Because once you have the product or services, you know which segment you are servicing it, right? Because like say, if you take the example of Maruti and then take the example of BMW, right? Both are automobile organization, but their segmentation is very different. BMW, it is all a high net worth customer they are looking for. They are not talking about any mid customer and all, right? So their target area, their target customer is very different. But for Maruti, it is quite different. So the way they interact with customer, the way, see, BMW, their showroom, in the showroom, people are coming by invite. So they will just call to CIO, CXO and all, and by invite these people are coming, or they will do some like say event and all, or say some golf event, and they will invite, right? And then people are coming, and then they will interact with each other. They have the networking and all, and in the meanwhile they buy the car also. So that is how they work. So their customer relationship channels and all, how they communicate with this, how they connect with this, right? So that is what you need to find out.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Perfect. Are we clear on this? Okay, any other question from anyone?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes. Yeah, go on, Shanwaj.
Yes, sir. Actually, as an entrepreneur, I'm running my own business, but I have not that much of data that I have to prepare for a
You prepare for
BMC.
your organization, Mr. Entrepreneur.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is what I
But
see. That is what saying, irrespective of the scale, business model fits any of the organization. Great that you are entrepreneur. You know this thing. So you like think about your business and how you can fit this thing. And this also gives you a clarity that suppose if your business has not grown well, okay, why it has not grown? What was the problem you had? So that you can think of. I have one student who has created a business model canvas that is very similar to Zomato, the way that Zomato operates, right? He has his own startup, so he has created this thing, and that business model is there. So you can create your own for your infrastructure infra business entrepreneurship part of this, and then see like how it is helping you out there.
okay, fine, fine. That's it.
Right. Okay. Right. So one other
Yes.
thing, okay, any other question? So that is going to be your assignment. Okay. The template is available into LMS. I will just show you the LMS first, and let me stop it here. I'll just show you LMS first here.
So tomorrow class is there or
No, no. We'll be having next Sunday class would be there. Same 8 to 11. So
Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday. Every Sunday will be
Sunday
having
only,
session.
right?
Yeah.
The
So
Sunday 2 hours or how many hours, sir?
3 hours will be doing 8 to 11.
8 to 11. Okay.
Yeah. Let me show you my screen now. Please do let me know if you're able to see my screen. Are you able to see the screen?
yes.
Okay. So this is the okay. Take this note. Okay. I'm just pasting it in the group, in the chat. Take a note of this. Okay. This is your URL for your LMS. Okay. Rethinkcareer.teachable.com. Okay. And okay. I will share you your user ID and password. So you'll be getting on the email part of this. Okay. So just hold on. This is there. So once you put this thing here in your web browser, here Rethink Career, you'll be you'll be getting a sign on, and then once you put your details and all, you'll be getting into this, and then this would be enabled to you certification in Data Science Foundation. Here in this case, are you all able to see my screen? Just give me a confirmation.
Yes.
Perfect. So once you click this, you will be coming to this, and then here you will be seeing certification in Data Science Foundation, like welcome to Data Science Foundation orientation session is there. Like, so this you will be getting in. Then business model canvas would be there, BMC. Then you will be having the case illustration. Okay. And then you have business model assignment. So in the assignment, once you click this, you have the document, that assignment part of this BMC business model canvas would be there, and you will be having the assignment PDF file or say PPT. So it is a download. So once you click this thing, you can be able to download that part. So your the template is available to you. Okay. And once you complete this thing, just like say these people are Ajay Reddy, right? He has created for Google companies for the reference business model canvas done by Binod Gupta. So he has done this thing there, right? Likewise, you can see like all the people who have done this thing, they can upload this thing there, Rakesh, PNG and all. So that way you can see Rakesh. So that way you'll be able to create your own, and then you'll be uploading the details there. So if you have any question and all, you can put this thing, or your any thoughts are there that you can put in. So that way you have your and once you just complete this thing, you can have the previous or complete the part. So if you go to the complete and continue, so once you click this, you will be coming to the next session. So that way your progression would be there. So that way you will be seeing that 4% and all there. Like say this one was from the previous batch. So we'll talk about the case study customer inter. So this is the team that you'll be getting in, and all the session that we have. So this recording would be available there. So we'll upload the recording and it is available so that you can go through and then you can complete this task, right? So likewise, if I have to just go through this, Right. So here, so you can see all the details, right? On the left side, if you see here, so you have the month 1, month 2 details, the project assignment. Okay. Project assignment, okay, and all those things would be there. Then module 2, data analysis, data driven decision, that would be there. Then project assignment, exploratory data analysis and all. So everything would be part of the program there, right? And then terminal. And here you can see all the bonus part of this bonus material. So you will be having the value stack bonus material. So how the installation guide and all are there, what are the reference material there, so you can download all those books and all. So once we progress, you will be able to see all this reference guide out there. So this is what you need to practice. The 1 hour, 2 hours that we talked about, you'll be doing this practice and all by going through this thing there. So all the things, the statistics, mathematics and all, that would be part of this, and then you will be able to get through that part. Here also we'll talk about sometime next week and all job tracking system. We'll start with this so that you understand that like another 90 days, right? How you will be able to start tracking and all. So those things we'll talk about. Similarly, we'll talk about more about the concept practice and all, say the RFP part of this, how the request of proposal works and all those things. And then we also talk about the LinkedIn part of this, that how the LinkedIn and all works, brochure and all. So this all would be available in your value stack bonus material. Okay. And this all a part, like say analytics project we'll be doing, right? So project 1, project 2, customer intent production, right? Customer project and all. So everything would be like the term assignment project capstone that would be available there. In similar line, you can see all the session assignment 1 and all. So all those things would be available to you. So the way you progress, you will be able to see all those things there. Okay. Are you clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So, okay, let me come back to this. Stop here. Perfect. So this way, you have access to LMS and everything, you do not have to go anywhere. Let me tell you, do not get distracted. Okay. There's a lot of shiny object in the entire world. Lot of things on Facebook or say on YouTube and all. Just focus on this part. That is what I'm saying. If you need any reference and all, you can always connect with me onto this, but just focus on that part. Whatever is required, everything would be available into the session itself. Right. So your work would be to complete your business assignment, part of this, like your business model canvas, do the research. I will also share you the sample of the part, at least 20 plus cases would be there. You can just run through this. Do not copy paste anything. Just run through this, see like how people have done, and then you do your own research, find the data, complete your thing, and be ready to present this thing to next week. Okay. Are we good with this? Give me a thumbs up if you're good or any question.
I want to just understand, like, this is the first time when I'm getting this approach things and a couple of things. Right. So is there any sample format which I can go through? Maybe it's a very old one. That is why I'm saying that 20 plus, I will give you the sample format, not sample format, actual ones that have been done. Okay, that you can go through first. Okay. So that I'll have a better picture of understanding. Absolutely. Okay, what I need to, what action, what are steps I need to follow from my. Absolutely. Okay. So that is all done by the previous. So like the way that you'll be presenting next week, right? And the future batch will come. They will see your presentation or your BMC. Likewise, those who have done already, you'll be able to see there how they have done the research, how they have created that part. You'll be able to, like say, Raja is there, KP Singh is there, and quite a few from the academic sides and all, and the trading side. We have done for HDFC Bank, ICICI Prudential. Then ICICI Direct also are there. So you can use this thing for reference, that how they have done this thing there. Similarly, like for everyone, like say Bank of America case study there, Google is there, Microsoft is there. So you can see plenty of the case study for your reference, and then you can do your own research. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah. If I have any further more questions, I'll have a calendar block for it, and I think I'll have a discussion.
So do you have any pharma related samples as well?
Pharma related would be there. MetLife is there. You can use that MetLife ones.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Fine. Any other thing from anyone? I hope everyone is clear on this, right? And you know the importance of this. That is why, see, my program never starts with doing the data analysis or say Python or mathematics and all. We start straightforward with the business, and then we are here to solve a business problem. Simple. Throughout like this entire journey, you will be hearing this only, because this is what is required by the organization. See, this the skill that you need to develop. This is what industry is looking for. It is not like what you know. It is what industry is looking for. That is important, and this is exactly what industry is looking for. Perfect. So I'll just take a pause here, and I think you all good here. So just a quick feedback from each one of you. How did you find? Because this is just a session we just started off, orientation and all. So we had spent close to 2 hours plus and all. So just wanted your feedback that how did you find, like how the flow and all, how the structure, orientation and all, so that at least I get the sense and pulse from this team, how they find, and then we will be quickly going ahead with this. So can I request that anyone starts giving your thoughts?
Yes.
Please go on,
Yes,
unmute
Manoj. Till
yourself.
now it's good. Like till now, like the pace is proper. Like we are able to gauge. Now the next, like once we go for ahead, the next session will be definitely challenging.
We'll not make this thing challenging. We'll make it super cool, and it will be always game on.
Yep, yep. Okay, yes, Manoj.
I never believe in complexity. I'll always try to make things very, very simple, because simple things work.
Yes, it's a very simple. Your way of teaching is very simple, and our this batch is very wonderful because there is the people are belongs to the different sectors. So we are learning. They are some technical students are there.
Right.
So non-technical also learning the some technical. They are asking some technical questions. So
Absolutely.
me, for example, so I am learning a lot of things. Two questions also. You are giving proper answer. You are learning.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Just to make this thing a quick and a bit sequential. So can I just start with, like, say, Prashant, if you can unmute yourself, just quick, like, how did you find the program, and what is your take on this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good. Not boring class, and not particularly bookish knowledge. This is purely what a market expert. So that's I like very much, sir.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you very much. Prasanna, please go on.
Sir, it's good, interesting. We can how we can write the business case, and we by understanding your topics, we have to do some R&D and we have to write. It's not like in the book we get the topics and we read study, but it's entirely our experience and how we do research and how we present it. For
Absolutely.
example, now you told me like for TCS, we have to write the BMC canvas model. So what are the research means? Mainly, I have to do Googling and I have to focus on the TCS site and any some other leaders, CTO, those speeches and where they are focusing. What is the orientation? So I think this is the correct way of doing research. Is this correct or any?
Absolutely. No, you are completely on correct path there. Thank you, Prasanna, for this wonderful feedback. Okay, KP Singh, you can unmute yourself with quick feedback from you.
Yes, sir. Your teaching model is very different. Your way of teaching. See, there is not connect to any books and any chapter like you are teaching some syllabus or like that. It's a totally entirely different. In a totally practical way. This way of teaching is very understandable. Anyone can understand easily.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. That is why the intent here itself is that, like, people are coming from all different background. Okay.
Yeah.
So it should not be hard. It should be digestible. It should be tasty. And it should be digestible.
Yes, if the person is not belongs to any technical background, he can understand easily.
Absolutely.
So
Perfect.
we are very thankful to you. And in this batch, a lot of people are belongs to the technical background, so they are asking technical questions. So we are learning from that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, that's a blessing in disguise because of the community, right? The environment that we have. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
the mixed community peoples are there.
Right.
So we are learning a lot of new things and in easy way.
Right. Absolutely. And that is the most important thing. It should be easy and simple way so that we can take the maximum out of it. And it should not be a burden. It should be digestible and we should enjoy the path, enjoy the journey.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your Arun.
See, actually, you're showing us like industrial exposure, because that's very important, because we'll be dealing with the next whenever we are switching in job. So we need that industrial exposure. You are mainly focusing on that. That's the best part. And this platform gives us both technical and non-technical, because in the data science you need both. You need the non-technical skills as well as technical skills.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
this platform gives both. So we obviously will be working with the team. So obviously we'll be learning from them as well as they'll be learning from us. So it will be like double. You're making your
Win-win.
knowledge double. Yeah, that's what. So I like that platform. Really, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Great. Okay, Raja, you can unmute yourself. Your
Yeah.
feedback, Raja. Mhm.
Yeah, yes, I think that you straight away onboard us to the business problems. That's good, actually. That is what is required. The BMC is actually generally they will show at the last. Okay, might be after 5 or 10 sessions like that. But BMC
Right.
is what gives us a clear picture where we are standing. Okay,
Absolutely.
kind of problem comes from the organization and what's the output we need to give. Uh,
Mhm.
Logically, or it can be rather than showing the chapter wise, one chapter, two chapter need to learn. Yeah, I told you that this is a straight onboarding to the business seat.
See, completely right. Because as a data scientist, the focus is that yes, we need
Yes,
to solve
obviously.
that. Yes,
Yes, that's your
absolutely.
expertise. Obviously, it is showing over here rather than wasting time. It's
Absolutely.
actually that's grateful to you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Raja, for wonderful feedback. Okay, Swagat Suni.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your feedback.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. It was a nice session, sir. Till yet, I had whatever doubt I had asked you, you have cleared my doubts. And I really enjoyed that 3 liter, 5 liter question. And,
Great.
and
We'll always have the game on. Yes.
so that was a bit entertaining. And the most importantly, what I found useful is business model canvas. In
Mhm.
that, I can understand my company better way, because
Perfect.
I am like 1.3 years or for 1.4 years I have been working in that company. Yet I know something, but I don't know like what if they are working for niche market of any segmented or diversified. So any customer relationship, all this thing I can able to find from that model that you have shown us. Not only our company, but also the companies that I want to work with, like Honeywell or Robert Bosch, such kind of
Absolutely. Okay.
companies.
Wonderful.
So
Wonderful.
it would be nice to know all those companies, how they're working, what are their main strategy behind, and how can we increase by doing this model. So this is a nice homework for us. And everybody who are joined in this session, they are very interactive, and most of them, they're very experienced person. Nice to learn from them. And what to say, and whatever timetable that you have shown us starting of the class from month 1, month 2, month 3, EDA, capstone projects and all. So I found it much useful rather than other courses that we used to see and spend a lot of money there. I think it would be a nice journey, sir, and I can find that I'm getting a good job with a good package by learning all these things. Thank
Always
you.
my blessings. Absolutely.
Thanks, sir.
Absolutely.
Thanks, sir. Keep your blessing on us. Thanks.
Thank you. Wonderful,
Yeah.
Swagaswini. Yes, absolutely. And you will know how much, like after completing this 1 week of exercise, you will know like how much you will know about the organization.
Correct,
Even
sir.
people who have spent 5 years and all, they do not know that much, right? And the moment that you start working onto this and finding out the details, you will need
Correct.
complete insight about this. That would
Yes,
be a
sir.
complete game changer thing on this. Excellent.
Correct.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you, sir.
Over to you, Venkat, about your take.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really impressive. I can say like it's like I have seen a lot of other institute directly they will start with what is data science. So here it is completely different approach. So for any business, I mean, if you want to learn as a data scientist, BMC is very important. a good part is like as we have the group almost like from the almost different platforms, right? So it is helping like very interesting. So we will know that okay, from all the backgrounds, okay, I mean like from the financial sector or
Absolutely.
maybe from, so we will learn a lot of things here. And also the way how you are teaching, really the path what you have shown, it's like giving more confidence that definitely we are able to reach the goal. Yeah, so for any problem, I mean like for any if data science is mainly data driven solutions, right? So for any problem, first you need to find the problem. What is, if you are given the data, so what is the problem and how you are going to solve it. So just we have starting with the BMC to find out what are the issues, and also it's like very right direction we are on actually. So I really like the way of how you are teaching and all. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much, Venkat. Thanks a lot. And yes, again, I mean, I'm really blessed that this is such a wonderful team and wonderful group. People are coming from all different backgrounds. And let me tell you, I have not many batches and all, but this is really awesome. Awesome in the sense like people are coming from all different background and all. People are there with 1.5 years of experience, and people are there with 18 years of experience and all here. And people are one side of IT and the other one is completely trading or finance and the academic side of this. Very diversified, and you will see a lot of new things that will be coming during this entire discussion.
Yeah, and one last point, Manoj. Yeah, the question what you have asked, it's really nice, and our brain cells are activated.
Fire your neurons. Fire your
Yeah,
neurons.
so
Think around this, and then right, that is what is important, because see in that like while you're talking to customer also, customer will not ask you very straightforward question. They will give you a situation and they'll ask you that,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
now you tell
exactly.
me based on your experience, what type of consultancy you're providing me.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's very
Perfect.
nice, and the main thing is like it's very interactive. So if you have the small group, it's
Right.
very good actually. So the interaction, and you can learn more with the interaction. So that is what I believe. Yeah, it's very nice actually
Perfect.
altogether.
Thank you very much. Okay, Paritosh, quickly from you.
Yes, sir. Starting with the business model and doing the research by ourselves, I found it really very attractive and very impressive idea for starting the course and all. And yes, the class is really very interactive, and it's rather than the boredom classes, and just by listening and we are doing our jobs and doing all those tasks. Yes, I found it really very interactive, and yeah, hoping doing everything rightly and correctly, uh, and scaling up my technical skills also with you.
Perfect.
That was I expecting from this course.
Perfect. Awesome. Super awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Paritosh, for wonderful. Okay, we can go ahead with Prakash.
Also, like as other colleagues said, like it is quite good and interesting session. So that it is a good knowing the business problem initially and working on the particular on the domain wherever you are working. It shows like it's a good to start with the learnings. So it, more so we can expect more what is coming in the futures. Initially, it's very good and interesting. So hopefully, like future, whatever learning coming up, it's quite interesting as well. So looking forward to your.
Super awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Prakash. Okay, quickly, Rakesh, from your side.
Like to put across, it was like a quite like an eye-opening session. Like what are the things we have to key focus? Maybe the learning what we have to start from, and which we don't know, or we might have to develop towards it to understanding and like becoming a data science. So that gave me the biggest an eye opener for this course for today first, and it gave me like like the step-by-step approach, like like creating the Gartner model, business model, everything, whichever business model, everything. Like it was like first time I'm listening couple of terminologies. So maybe like I'm getting to learn more, and like I think I might get to understand more on a business perspective. Like as you said, like making things like like a new terminology introduction for me maybe. from non-IT to IT. So maybe this will help me to focus on more the things like which I don't know or which I'm yet to like start and make it develop like over a course of time.
Perfect. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, Rakesh. Shanawaj, quickly your feedback.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm feeling very lucky to have that colleague and all that, and I'm very feeling lucky from learning you also. Sir, actually, I just thought that you will teach us that some kind of tools and all of those things, but the picture is very different from this. And actually, especially for your BMC model, that is a that why you need to understand business, but as a data scientist, that is a very eye-catching for me. That is very inspirational for me. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Shanawaj. Thank you very much. Ramchandran, from your side.
Yes, sir. You started off with a neat pace actually, and in between, in order to get without getting bored, you came up with some quiz or some solution. What to say that question answer sessions, and you ended up with a high note of this one, giving us assignments and not to sleep and how to think about it, and then they think further. Why was it? The last key point was this one more. I will say a high note. We finished up on a high note. That's
Wonderful.
it from my end, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Pankaj, from your side.
Yes, yes, sir. It was it is a good session, and in the session, you explained the business model and very interactive sessions. Couple of questions are there, for making the session interactive, 5 liter and 3 liter buckets are there. And there is an approach how in a industry, what are the approaches we will make in a business model, like you are explaining those also. And it was very nice. And in other sessions, they will explain some theory part, but in this session, we are engaging in the what industry wants from us, and on which sets of skills we have to work for the industry. And in this way, this is very important for us. You are explaining uh, uh, more clearly on that part also.
Thank you. Thank you, Pankaj. Thanks a lot.
Sir, one small question, sir.
Yeah, Prasanna, please go on.
Sir, actually, when we are given with real world problems, we need to first start solve the problem with this BMC.
Yes.
How we have to proceed first?
See, right now you are just need to do the research. Okay, do not do anything. First, step by step will go. First, like you have shown the 9 quadrant, you just need to do the research, and before researching, you go through the at least 20 different use cases that I will going to give you. So you have seen already 3 that I had talked about, right? The one that you have seen for this business model canvas, where we talk about BMW and others and all. So that you can go through this first and then create the business model around this. And then you can just need to present first. And after that, we will go to the next level where we will more focus on the challenges and all the company is facing.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, Ganesh, your take on this?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think as we know that the teacher plays a very important role in the overall development of the students. So as I am also a teacher, and I'm having the around 9 years of experience in the teaching background. So definitely, sir, I'm as a teacher, I'm definitely try either how I can explain the things to my students in a simple way. So that actually I found today, and definitely I will get the confidence that so whichever the knowledge we are getting from you, so that really good, and definitely will build our career in the data science field. So thank you so much, sir. That's the today's session was really interactive, and whichever the two-way communication is going on with all the participants and all, and it's a really good thing that we got the all the participants from the different kind of the backgrounds, and definitely and whichever the knowledge we have, so we can just share with each other, so that whichever the group activities you are given to us, that group activities, I think that can be also definitely we are doing in a better way like that, because we have the different areas, and might be if you make the group like that way, so might be definitely it will be helpful for us. So thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
It was a really great session. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ganesh. Narayan, over to you.
Yes, sir. I am from not this programming background. I am basically networking side.
Right.
So
Right.
manufacturing division will be take some problem. So much problem of manufacturing division.
Correct.
Now I'm only user's problem will be solved. Now I solve the manufacturing division. That's why I'll be completed that enjoying this session, first session.
Oh, great,
Now,
wonderful.
now all divisions, I know what is problem they facing. Now production department, now dispatch department, all other things maintenance. That I know that problem is how to he is facing. Now that problem I come to know today's session.
Okay.
Now Canvas will be who take with that problem will be this our PPT.
Perfect. Very nice. I'm looking
Thank you,
forward
sir.
to seeing.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, super awesome. Thank you very much, Nayan. Okay, over to you, Vijay. Quickly, your feedback as well.
Can I talk in Hindi, sir?
Please. Language का कोई problem नहीं है, sir. आप जहाँ भी comfortable हैं, please go on.
एक्चुअली मेरा इंग्लिश थोड़ा वीक है, लेकिन समझ में आ रहा है मुझे लाइटली, ठीक से इस फील्ड से नहीं हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी समझ में आ रहा है, अच्छा लग रहा है थोड़ा समझने में, और ट्राई कर रहा हूँ समझने की इंग्लिश में भी थोड़ा अच्छा समझ में आ रहा है, ठीक है, कर सकते हैं।
वेरी नाइस। और इसमें मौका मिलेगा विजय जी, आप बिल्कुल इसको चिंता करिए, क्योंकि आप स्लोली जैसे हम लोग प्रोग्रेस करते हैं ना, यू विल गेटिंग से 3 मिनट्स टाइम एंड ऑल टू प्रेजेंट योरसेल्फ। तो जब आप प्रेजेंटेशन करने लगेंगे, कम्युनिकेशन करने लगेंगे और इंटरेक्ट करने लगेंगे, तो ये जो भी आपको हर्डल्स है ना, ये सिर्फ माइंडसेट का हर्डल है, ये लैंग्वेज का हर्डल नहीं है। एक बार ये माइंडसेट ओपन हो जाता है ना, कि आप फ्रीली जैसे हिंदी में बात करते हैं वैसे इंग्लिश में बात करने लगेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। और 12 वीक्स का जर्नी
वीडियो मैं बार देखूंगा, वीडियो बार वॉच करूंगा, प्रैक्टिस करूंगा, तो जरूर कर पाऊंगा।
Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you very much. And let me show you some other thing as well now. Okay. So ये आप लोग का business model canvas है that you have done, and then okay. So let me quickly show you one other thing, one other very important aspect. One is okay. Let me share you my screen now. Yeah, please confirm if you can see my screen. Perfect. Okay, thank you very much. So just a quick note, as a data scientist, right? The idea is that while we are developing the skills, knowledge, and all those things, but at the same time, we need to also build our external credibility, and that is very important, because you're all the professional network. Okay, that how you build, that will determine you that how you can take the much better job opportunity and how you can become an attractor of the job there. So as a data scientist, your LinkedIn profile should be Very, very important one. So let me show you first mine. Okay. I hope everyone has your LinkedIn profile, right? Anyone here who is not having LinkedIn profile? Okay. So Rakesh, sorry. Just type if anyone has not a LinkedIn profile. I assume everyone should have. If anyone does not have, just mention no. Okay. Rakesh says no. Okay. Rakesh will be connecting one-to-one, and we will like make sure that you have that your LinkedIn profile. Okay, quite a few. I don't have Sir Pankaj and all. Okay.
Yes, sir, Manoj. As we discussed earlier, we'll connect one-on-one and we'll have a session to create that.
Okay. So in this LinkedIn, let me give you how powerful this platform is. Okay. And many people don't know the value of the LinkedIn and the importance of LinkedIn in their professional career, professional network. So this one, see, the most important aspect in LinkedIn is SSI score. SSI stands for Social Selling Index. Just like we have 10th score, 12th score, or CGPA and all, right? So we say we have got 8.5 out of 100, 8.5 out of 10, or say 9 out of 10, or say we have 75% or 85%, 90% and all the score and all. And similarly, how strong your profile is there in LinkedIn, that decides your SSI score. That is determined by SSI score. And based on this, your call and many of the things that comes in on your way. This is very powerful platform. And trust me, 95% people don't know how to use this. And they don't never have heard of this SSI score. They don't know how to utilize this thing and no idea how to leverage the platform for their best networking and best professional connect and all. If you see my SSI score, okay, I will show you that how you can do yours also. If you see my SSI score, it is worldwide, okay, because LinkedIn is not for India, it is worldwide. So I stand in top 1% into my industry. As you know, my industry is IT, so I come into top 1% in IT industry. Similarly, in the network SSI, means across all the network, like across banking, finance, manufacturing, retail, automobiles, aerospace and all, I rank in top 2%. If my score, you can consider it is 76 out of 100. That is what my score is. And on average, people in this industry, their score is 29 out of 100. Okay, so you can see that average people had 29% and my score is 76%, 76 out of 100. So that is why you rank in the top 1%. So that is how. And I want each one of you, and yes, trust me, each one of you should be, the first milestone should be, you will be coming in the top 10%. And there's a way to do this thing. Okay, it takes time. That is why I am introducing you this at the first day itself, because over a period of time, like another 12 weeks time, we'll be building this thing, and each one of you will be able to see your SSI score first today itself, and that would be your benchmark. And the idea is that in 12 weeks time, you should be in the top 10%. Okay, and these are the factors that makes the difference. 4 components, that is like how you establish your professional branding, find the right people in your network, engage with insight, and then build the relationship. So this is quite important out there. So based on all those things, we'll build. And there's a process how to build this thing and evolve this thing further. We'll talk about this thing during the session. But right now, I'm just giving you the idea that what is important here. Now, here the idea that what is your SSI score, that is what you need to find out. So let me first give you okay, this is the link. Okay, this is free of cost. Okay, you don't have to pay anything for this. You can check out, I'm just pasting it now here. Okay, you can check out this, right? Easy. Okay, just you can go to Google also, search SSI score, you should be able to get it. You can take your note, and then in the Google sorry, in the WhatsApp, you just mentioned what is your score there. Okay. And then you will know that current what is the score, and then your target would be coming to the top 10%. I know most of you should be into 50, 60, 80 or 100%. Means you are at the like bottom side of this. That would, like, based on my experience, I'm saying maybe few of you, maybe 20%, 30% and all. But the idea that everyone should be into the top 10%. And the advantage of this is that once you know and you should be coming to this, you have much better job opportunity. Okay. And the road of career to starts with this. Okay. So here I will talk about next time how to create your profile and how to access the privilege and all, and build this powerful profile and how to improve this thing further. So, okay. So with this understanding, okay, the URL that I have given you, so you take a note of this, and everyone has to check your SSI score. Okay. And then, like, those who have not have the profile, do not worry, we'll build the profile. Okay. So in the next session, we'll build the profile, and then we'll start the data science in parallel also. So we build it because I want to use this 12 weeks time to develop that. Okay. Because it will not be done in one day. It takes time, right? So we will do that part, and then we'll build that part there. And then you just take a note of your current SSI score and have this thing ready. And I will show you that how we can improve this thing, so that once we are to that level, we are job attracted, we start attracting the job rather than we are just seeking the job, or we are calling them to like provide the reference and all. So that is how we do. And then we'll see that how we can building it up. And right, so that is what the intent is there. And one other thing, one gift from my side to all of you in order to appreciate your time. You know, this is my book, Customer Data Platform, and you might have seen this thing during Masterclass. I want each one of you to take this book, and this is, in order to appreciate your time, this is my gift to you all. Okay, you need to take this book from Amazon. Okay, directly you buy it from there, and I will reimburse you directly to your Google Pay or Paytm, like whatever the fee you're getting in for this. Okay, sounds great. And the advantage is that in this, like whatever I'm talking about here in this session and the use cases I will be talking about down the line, I have put many things into this. So you'll be getting a lot of insight about the case study, about the customer data platform, and how it is helping in the data science, how it is helping in overall digital marketing, how it is overall helping in AI part of this. So there's a very dedicated part of this there that you will get. And my new book is also coming, that is called Quantum Leap. Okay, that will be published in this year, December end. I'm publishing that book, so that will be coming this year end. Okay. Uh, Perfect. Everyone, each one of you get this book. Okay. Okay. Let me also show you quickly 1 minute. This is the link. Please take a note of this link. Okay. And let me share you. Are you able to see my screen? Perfect. So the book price is 447. You can directly get at your like at your home. Okay, you can get this thing and send me your receipt. Okay, I will refund this because this is my gift to you. And just wanted to let you know that you need to read this book. Okay, digest the fact. Okay, and then just with your book in hand, you just review this thing and send your feedback into Amazon. Perfect. And this is what we are going to teach in the session, the case study and use case we are talking about during the session itself. Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. Right. So let me summarize. So your assignment would be complete the business model canvas. I will share you the entire details about the profile that has been done, BMC that has been done there. So that would be your complete 1 week assignment. You need to come next week and then present, each one of you present this thing with 3 minutes time and your introduction. Second is you go through the BMC of the previous batch students and all, understand this thing thoroughly, and then you start creating this. Third one is you book my time one-to-one call with me and then complete this. Fourth point is, if you have not completed your LinkedIn profile, complete the LinkedIn profile. Okay. And then during one-to-one call, I will also discuss with you. In the next session also, I will discuss with you the LinkedIn, how to create and get it ahead. Then for fifth point is, get this book from Amazon. Okay. And read this thing. Okay. And then send the reviews. Perfect. So that is what we are planning to have this thing today. And tomorrow, like next week onward, we'll start focusing more on data analysis part of this and how we do the data analysis and the practical case study and all. And few of the case study we'll talk about that we have done for customers. So that way you will know the real world, how it is done with the industry. Okay. Perfect. Super awesome. Thank you very much. So how was that? Like, all good? Just give me a thumbs up if it's all good. And thank you very much. This is awesome team, and I'm really glad and thankful that such an awesome team I have got, and I'm really enjoying my time as well onto this. Very much. Perfect. Fine. And any question, please feel free to directly reach out to me. You can message me or you can reach out to me and we will take it ahead. Okay. So with this, let me stop recording now. Recording would be available to you all. Yes.